Yo,
Big fan preview with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N-B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. The top podcast. Oh, yeah, go, yeah, go. Wake up. Wake up. Hey, wake up, you heard? B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog, and tonight is a night to Millie Rock. If you a Nets fan, Nets fans is the best fans. Listen, that was a great win tonight, man. I mean, a necessary one that we were supposed to win, but still a great win. For us to be on a 3-game winning streak, it feels good. I don't know how many ups and downs we were going to get into. um, before we got on a roll. I feel like 3-game win streak is on a roll. I feel like we were able to do that because we won that Boston game, and that was probably one of the toughest games before next Friday or Saturday. Excuse me, but next game is the Bucks. But let's relish in a moment for a minute. Let's relish in a moment for a minute. My guys is in the building. Yo, shout out to Barry. Barry been giving me a dose of truth all day, man. Like he said, the Rockets trash, the Hornets trash, all of these teams is trash. He don't care about those wins. That's light work to Barry. He want to see some. He want to be impressed. Listen, we we happy to have Barry as a fan, man. He was a KD fan, and to my knowledge, this is the first team he's been a fan of. And I want to say I appreciate it. Shout out to my guy Barry, man. Always with the news too. He stay on point with the news. But yeah, man, we took care of business today, man. I like it. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. Hey, yo, what do
Yo,
you talk to me, lad? What's up, boy?
yo, what up, bro? Yo,
What
yo,
up, my guy?
he better care about these wins, man. We need all the wins we could get because we about to get smacked in Milwaukee in a series.
Don't do that.
We
Yo,
about to
man.
get smacked.
Nah, man. I can't agree with you, man. Talk to me though, man. Why you feel like we're gonna get smacked by the Bucks?
I mean, if Giannis played, then yeah, who could stop Giannis realistically?
Well, we got Noel to help Claxton, so I think that's gonna be a plus.
Nah, not Giannis. He gonna bulldoze through all that.
I don't know, man. Giannis is one player. He can't beat us by himself. You know what I'm saying?
He been getting triple doubles and shit lately. So I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there was a tough ad last game when we played them, but I still feel like any team could be beat, man. That's
Nah,
how
but we looking good though, man. I'm not gonna. Yo, I ain't gonna front, man. I told you, Bridges was looking like a star, man. He's really living up to that though. Like for real,
talk
for real.
about it. Talk about it. You see,
Like,
he set the record today for being the first player in the NBA ever with a 50-40-90 after 10 games.
yeah,
Bridges
he the
balling.
first player to ever do that.
Ever.
That's different. He out here setting. He out here making history.
Yeah, man. I mean, listen, again, man, talk to me about tonight's game, though, man. What you like, what you don't like.
I like they got Claxton more involved, man. 18
Okay.
and 12. That's what I
Yeah.
like to see. I let like I always thought Claxton, like when we traded KD and Kyrie, he should have been like a second option. Like they should have used him more. Like you feel me? Like let him develop a little more. Like you know what I'm saying? Like give him the rock and let him work. Like you feel me? But
Nah, I like this style. I like the fact that he's good off of the pick and roll and he can catch the alley oop.
nah, I like
Sometimes he
this
puts the
style, but
ball on the floor.
I feel like he could grow, bro. I feel like he got more to his game, and he be showing us flashes, like when he do the fake dump off passes and attack the rim for the dunks. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like he don't do that for no reason. Like when he grab a rebound and run full court and just yam it on somebody, like he's showing us, like, yo, bro, I got more to my game. Like you feel me? Like you
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
They not
No,
letting me work in a half court game, so I gotta show y'all whenever I get chances, I'm gonna flash it. Like that's why I respect it.
yeah, yo, Leonardo, I see you. We gonna talk some Brooklyn Nets basketball first, man. I got you though. I'm gonna bring you up. Just give me a minute, bro. I know you want to talk about the standings and all that. I ain't even been here 5 minutes, man. Just give me a second.
Yeah, you agree? You agree though?
What about Claxton?
Or you just like him playing that one style of play?
Well, I want to see a mix up. I feel like chemistry wise, he's not. He's good with Spencer, and they had chemistry from before Spencer left. And I want to see him keep working on the pick and roll. I do want to see him be shy to putting the ball on the floor and creating offense because he's still adjusting. You know what I'm saying? He started becoming a better offensive player because we had KD getting doubled in the mid range area, and he was there for a one on one situation. I don't want to see Nick Claxton with a lot of kickouts to the 3 point. I don't want to see him playing with his back to the basket. Not a lot, some, but not a lot. You know what I mean? So I kind of differ with you on that. But again, like you say, he's showing up, man. He had 13 boards, 12 defensive, one offensive.
Look at the efficiency on that though, man. He only missed one shot. He shot 90%.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yo, look, he this is tonight was his 22nd double double of the season. Um, and shit looking good, man. Shit looking good for the Brooklyn Nets, man. I mean, I like Mikal Bridges, like you say. He to me, he's an emerging star at this point.
Yeah,
Like we can't sleep on, and he gave us a mid Sarah Cousteau call him Mikal Midi Mikal with the midi.
yeah,
And he give us that offense that we need from the mid range. We thought we lost it not having Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant being his favorite player, growing up seemed like he took a lot of what he do. I see you, T Sweezy. Give me a minute, man. I know y'all want to troll and talk other teams and shit. I'm gonna get into all that. I just want to talk to my Nets fans real quick, man. But I see y'all, bro. I'm not ignoring y'all at all.
yeah. I'm gonna get out here real quick so you can chop it up with them and all that, man. Like you for me, I just want to see like your take on that, like
Oh,
with
all
them,
right.
like what you
Shout
think about Nerlens Noel.
I like him. I like what he brought to the team. He had what 17 minutes. First off, that's solid right there because he giving Claxton the rest, and we not weak when Claxton go to the bench because he plays defense. He had 5 fouls. Some of them were
Yeah,
good.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
picked
he
up
had
five
some of them were
earlier.
good. Yeah, some of those fouls was good, but some of them was like, damn, I can't believe they called that. 3 boards. I think he's going to be a big bonus, and I think he took Cam Thomas minutes. I think
Yeah, I
Cam
still
Thomas
don't
on a
like
good
that.
team.
Yeah, man, I still don't like it. I really want to get rid of like a lot of these players, man, over the summer, man. Like we gotta get rid of Curry. We gotta get rid of
Cam.
we gotta get rid of yeah Cam. We gotta get rid of
I don't know,
Royce
man.
O'Neal.
What you
Now
mean? What you mean you don't know about, bro? I'm not gonna lie. We gotta give up on Cam. In terms of like he
Agree.
doesn't fit with our team
you
because
want to know why I feel like we
I
should give up
disagree.
Cam? You want to know why I feel like we should give up Cam and just let him go be an offensive threat somewhere else? Is because part of what Cav said the other day, man. Like Cam is just too one dimensional. He could score. Look what Quick did the other day for the
I
Knicks.
disagree with Cab too.
But look what he did for the Knicks the other day. He was getting people involved. He was passing the ball. He was rebounding the ball. He was playing
exactly.
defense. You feel me? Cam don't do that, bro.
Bro,
He just come in
stop
the
it.
game. He just come in the game to score. He got one thing to do, just score. But
Exactly.
that don't fit our team, bro. You feel me?
Exactly.
So I feel like we should let him go and let DDJ take over that Cam spot. Like
And
you feel me?
not just DDJ. We could trade Cam and get a better value, a better like fit, a better fit than
I
Cam.
feel like we got that in DDJ. You see what he doing on the Long Island Nets, bro?
Yeah, he
But,
balling, but
but you know,
as something that took DDJ minutes, it ain't got nothing to do with Cam Thomas.
Nah, I know, but I'm saying that if you're not gonna play as Sumner and you're gonna sit Cam, you might as well just get yo. I don't really like the Curry thing, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I feel like we need a bigger guard out there that could create, and I feel like DDJ could do that, man.
I feel you. He
Sumner
a
too.
small guard though. How big is DDJ? He like 6'4".
DDJ he's 6'5", 6'4".
Okay,
That's
but we
big for the one though.
yeah, yeah. I'm not sold on it. I hate y'all. I hate y'all making y'all points. But again, y'all talking about off season shit, man. I'm still focused on the next game.
I
You
don't
know what I'm
really
saying?
care
I didn't
about the
even
season
recap
like
this
that though.
game
That's
yet.
bro,
the
I ain't gonna lie. I'm just wait. I just can't wait. I can't wait to the playoffs. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, but
I
I don't
want.
really care about this season like that though,
Yeah,
bro.
for real, me neither, bro.
I
Like
do.
because
Nah,
I
I
no,
do, but I don't.
because we really know, if we want to be honest, we're not gonna get the best out of this team right now. We're not with 30 games, not with
Because you
30
look
games left. Like
like
nah,
I hold on, like let me just say like Like how y'all see it when y'all watch the game? Because when I see the game and I'm watching the game, I'm breaking down everything and I'm looking at how players move on the court, how they looking at our offense. Like you feel me? And bro, like Royce O'Neal don't fit on this team. Seth Curry
Yes,
don't fit
he
on
do,
this team.
man.
Yo, bro,
Yes, they
he
do.
don't, son. All right. We need a lot of. He too one dimensional. He the real definition of a 3 and D wing. All he's good like all he good for is just shoot the three and play some defense, and he barely do that. So it's
Nah,
like
he be playing better defense, man. I don't know why you ain't giving Royce the right choice, no credit, man.
because I feel like Royce is a good defender in spots. Like he not like a Dorian Finney-Smith where like you could put Dorian Finney-Smith anywhere on the court and he'll lock down. Or like Markel, you could put Markel anywhere on the court and he'll lock down. Dorian
yeah.
Finney, Royce O'Neal, you got to put him in a certain spot for him to lock down. You can't put him anywhere on the court or he'll get cooked, bro.
I just want I just
It's
want
up to the coach.
I just want all young, high IQ basketball players that could create their own shot, bro. It doesn't have to be on some like Cam Thomas creation, shot creation level type shit. But like if you see like the OKC Thunder, bro, like they got a lot of young wings that can create shots for themselves, but they also got like high basketball IQ where they play together. Like you know what I'm saying? They make the right passes. You feel me? And
Bro,
they
I listen, and I don't like to talk about, bro, because they're our rival. But bro, even the Knicks, bro, the Knicks, they play as a team. You feel me? Like Randall, Barrett, and Brunson, they know how to get to the free throw line. You feel me? They know how to, like they know they not scoring good on the night. They'll like get to the free throw line.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
hear
like
you,
just
but
work. They just know, have the IQ to like work for their buckets, like
I
get their
just feel like we
buckets.
got to get
yo,
younger,
bro,
bro. We got to get
I,
younger, bro.
I listen. I could debunk all of that shit y'all just said, bro. Shout out to y'all though. Y'all my guys. Y'all already know that. Shout out to Ken. Shout out to Lab. But Cam Thomas gets to the free throw line when he want. For one. For two, we need a player to be a bucket to score the ball. He got to the NBA being a bucket, and our defense, since Jock Vaughn is a defensive style coach, Cam Thomas fits into exactly what
Hold
we
on. Let
do.
me stop you right there, bro. Let me stop you right there.
Go ahead.
You saying you said all that, right?
I agree.
Before we made the trades, Cam Thomas was running our offense, right? Right or
You can
wrong?
say that. Yeah, he was a
Okay.
double one
He
guy.
had 4 games and he scored 40 apiece, right?
3 games.
3 games, right? And in them 3 games, were they all losses or wins?
No, it was 2 losses and what it was 1 win and 2 losses, but it was 4 games actually. He won the Pacers and Washington game and lost the Suns and Clipper game, and those games were tough. Don't make it seem like we didn't compete that Sun game and that.
I'm not making it seem like that. You gotta
That
relax, bro.
Nah,
You
I,
start
I
going
get
in
what Lav's
defense
saying,
mode.
I get what
bro.
y'all saying, bro, but y'all
But
making it see y'all points are valid. But when I rebuttal y'all shit, y'all making it seem like I'm just being a big fan. Truth is that Cam Thomas is 2-2 when he was the man. Two
Nah, but
and
I'm
two,
saying
bro. That's the record.
Cam is cool, man. But I'm saying
But
that like
trade him for who? Y'all love to say trade this one and that one. Trade him for who
I,
exactly?
bro, we
I,
could get good value for Cam, bro.
we could get Jordan Clarkson. I'd rather Jordan Clarkson
Fuck that.
Nah,
over
you see,
Cam.
y'all
Nah,
wilding, bro.
fuck that. I'm
I'm
not
trying
trading
to,
Cam Thomas,
yeah,
man.
I'm not trading Cam Thomas for him, bro.
What
Nah,
about
that's
quickly?
crazy.
What about quickly?
I do that.
Exactly. Like quick, like you know what I mean? Like
I do that in
you
a
know,
heartbeat.
it bro.
But they're
It's a
not gonna
lot of
trade quickly
guys,
though.
huh?
Yo, but hold on. Let me
If we
ask y'all
gonna
this.
trade Cam, we gotta get somebody young back. Like
Well,
we gotta
quickly
get
young.
somebody. Nah, I know, but I'm saying that like you just said Jordan Clarkson, like that's off the wall shit.
Wait, what? What's wrong with Clarkson though? He a
Bro, he
bench
like
player.
29. He like 29. We gotta get younger, bro. Like you
Oh,
don't
young.
see
Oh, you want young?
we gotta get players that could hoop and is young. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's a
Yeah, I
lot of
Yo,
them
feel it.
out there.
look. Go is young. Cam Johnson is young. Nick Claxton is young. Mikal Bridges is young. Spencer Dinwiddie probably the oldest player on our team with Nerlens
That's
Noel. Oh,
And I ain't
Seth
gonna lie.
Curry. Joe,
I ain't
Joe
gonna lie.
Harris about 30. Like y'all again, I hear y'all what
But
y'all
these is the
saying,
pieces
but
I'm talking about to move though. I'm talking about moving Seth Curry, moving Joe Harris,
But why
moving.
move Seth Curry? What did he do tonight
What
that you
you
don't want him on the
mean,
team, bro?
bro?
He was 4 for
Bro,
6.
Yo,
nah,
I
bro.
don't like him because he old. I ain't gonna lie, Steph Curry,
Some
he old.
he
I think y'all. I give
He look old. Listen, bro, he look old
Nah.
on
I
defense.
disagree with y'all, bro.
Curry look old. Like he looked like his body, you know, like
Mm,
all that surgery on his ankle injuries. Like, bro,
yo, Ken funny as
I'm sorry, bro. He just
yo,
look old on defense, bro. Like that's the only reason I could say like why he's such a cone on defense. He old, bro.
yo,
Like I
you
ain't gonna lie.
funny as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think the reason why we beat Boston without Katie and Kyrie, like when we have the guys right now, is because we young.
mm,
Like I feel like Katie and Kyrie couldn't keep up with Boston, bro.
That's
Like
because
bro, like,
Mikal is
listen,
a bucket. Like
yeah,
he's young, bro. So he has that motor where
we gotta
let's
build
say
around him.
Tatum and Brown, they run up and down the floor. He could do the same thing. He not gonna get tired. He could play all day. Katie and Kyrie, that's different because they gotta play at their pace. They don't want to play up and down the whole game. They're not young no
Yeah,
more in their 20s.
yeah, yeah.
They in
The
their
whole
30s,
style of
bro.
play is just different. Like I was watching the game, I'm like, yo, like it's not ISO heavy. Like they're not throwing
Exactly.
KD in a post. They not throwing Kyrie in a post saying go get a bucket. The ball is moving.
And it's a
Everybody
lot
touching it.
faster
Like you know what I'm
too.
saying, like
It's a lot
yeah,
faster.
yeah. That's
And
why
I
they
ain't gonna lie, it's better too because us playing a lot faster, we're gonna get way more easy buckets, bro. You feel
exactly.
me? Like
But hold
that's
on,
good. And
what
then
y'all
on
make
top
this?
of that,
Hold
like
on. Just to add to what y'all said, just so y'all know I'm on the same page with y'all, right?
yeah,
Then the last 5 games, we in number one in pace in the
yeah,
league.
exactly.
I saw that.
So hold on. So okay, if you've seen that, and then you saying next year that's the direction that we need to go, we got to look at who leading the charge right now. Now, granted, Cam Thomas got his minutes took,
Mikal,
and look, hold on.
Spencer.
Cam Thomas got his minutes took, and I give y'all that. I see what the coach did. He made Mikal the man. He made them the number one guy. And when you think about the contrast between Cam and Mikal, you're gonna give it to Mikal. Mikal and the Phoenix Suns was just in the finals a year ago, right? A season ago. So
Yeah.
case in point
Yeah,
is Jock
nice.
Vaughn. Hold on, Jock Vaughn didn't miss by making Mikal the number one option. When Mikal first got here, I wasn't a fan to him being the number one option. I wanted it to be Cam. I was wrong. I'm not saying that Cam should be traded for it, but I agree with Jock Vaughn for taking his minutes because he went with a roster that's going to have big minutes going into the playoffs, and he explained that. You look at the starting five right
It's
there, and
that,
then you see he played 9 players. So and none of them is Cam Thomas, and
but
I
it's
get
not
why.
only that, bro. It's he did it because Cam don't fit in this offense, bro.
I disagree with that. He got a new listen. What I'm saying is this: when you add 4 new players on the roster, and again, this adding to what y'all saying, I'm taking what y'all saying, and I'm not cooking y'all with it. I'm just saying y'all saying this, and I see it a different way. So what I'm
I
saying is,
get what you saying.
look. He add. You saying he don't go with the offense? I mean, this style of play or what we doing? I'm saying he does because the fact is that us being a defensive oriented team where we focus primarily on the defensive side of the ball first, yes, there's going to be situations where Cam Thomas is not going to get minutes, but Seth Curry is a player that's not going to be always available. Cam Thomas, for the most part, is available. You need a deep bench, and the better teams in the league have the deepest benches.
I'm
Even
going
if you don't
Sumner
got
over Cam.
right,
Sorry.
listen. What I'm saying is, even as Sumner is somebody that's not going to always be available. If they wanted to cut Cam Thomas, they would have cut Cam Thomas. He's not going to be a player that's going to be cut. And again, what I'm saying is, and I'll land the plane saying this: the better teams have teammates for 2, 3, 4 seasons. Like
No,
you
I
can't
agree.
keep cutting and trading players every season, and we don't win
Man,
that
bro,
way,
you start getting sensitive on the Cam
bro.
shit, dude.
Nah, man,
Like,
because we could build around him, and y'all
but
ready
though
to
you don't
trade.
gotta
Hell
get
no, we not,
over
bro.
sensitive about the
Nah,
Cam
Hey,
shit,
nah.
bro.
bro.
I'm
I'm
All right,
just
sorry,
so
bro.
saying.
Can't
okay, so look, what
Cam is
players?
not a franchise. My
Listen,
Kel Bridges is better than Cam, bro.
so
Like, come on.
listen. What players y'all want to keep though? Y'all keep
No,
telling
I'm
me what
saying
players y'all
if
ready to
we
trade, but tell me what players y'all would keep and build with.
I'm saying we could keep Cam, bro, but we gotta develop Cam, bro. Like
Yeah,
I understand the team. We just made a whole trade debacle, whatever you want to say, and
no, it's not a
it's
debacle.
new.
It was going good.
That's what I'm saying. You know, it's a new team. So, but you got to understand, he's a second year player. He's never been through this before. It's easy for Mikal Bridges to come in and adjust. Cam can't do that, bro. He's a second year player.
I'm not debating that.
You
That's
feel
not
me?
a debate.
So that's why
I'm
I'm
not debating
saying
that.
that, like, if we going in this direction, right, with trading and getting younger with this, you know what I'm saying, and implementing Mikal, like develop Cam, bro. Send him to
Yes,
the G League and leave him there and let him develop. And when he's ready, he got all the tools. He's you feel me that whatever.
bro. He,
Bring him
he went
back
to
up.
the G League in his rookie season, scored 40. They asked him to come right back.
But why though? Like why?
Bro, listen, hold on. Again, every time I see that Cam Thomas is not getting minutes, I could defend what is happening. You got Jock Vaughn in post game interview saying that this is part of the process, part of the progress. They asked, and I listened to the post game interview with JV. And he said, "Yo, Cam probably felt like he wanted minutes before this. He jokes about being a leader in points in the already crew. That's the pro, and they practice. And case in point is they need them to be ready if he call his number, call his jersey. Cam Thomas is a bucket. Jock Vaughn knows it. Jock Vaughn get pressed by the media for it. They ask him specific questions about Cam Thomas and his minutes get took, and he always defends the reasons why he not getting his minutes.
But
And
you I'm not debating nothing you saying about him being a bucket, bro.
but I'm
But
not
he's
saying
just
build.
not. But he's not ready, bro. Like
Okay, look, the
the way
players that
he
I'm
look in the
keeping.
offense, he's stagnant with the offense. Like you feel me? He doesn't take high quality shots. Like he needs to be a player that come in and like I'm not saying be perfect, bro, but like come on, son, like. You got to be some sort of efficient in this game we playing, like in basketball, bro. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, no. Again, I tweeted Cam Thomas. I said, "Yo, get back to playing downhill, attack the put pressure on the rim, and look for the midi. We got enough shooters on our team. They taking 43 3-pointers without Cam Thomas in the lineup. We don't need him to come in and add to the 3-pointers. We need him to come in and attack the rim, put pressure on the rim, make the defense react to him putting pressure on the
yeah,
rim.
but it's like we saying this, right? We not the coach, bro. The
Right?
coach is saying we got to shoot 53s a game. So it's like you want to play this style, you want to have this style of play and expect Cam Thomas to come in there and then when he shoots up threes and be breaking threes all over the place, you want to get mad at him and bench him, bro. For all that, you could send him to the G League and let him develop his game there, bro. That's all
Right?
I'm saying. It's the same shit. I'm like, it always come back to the same shit with it. Like,
Yeah, no,
man,
I feel you what you say. I listen. I totally agree about him developing his game. I just think he better than the G League, and I think the reason why he not getting minutes is because Steph Curry getting the minutes. Steph Curry has show playoff experience, and he showed up in big games in the playoffs.
man,
So
Steph Curry should not be on this team, man.
nah, I disagree, man. I think Steph
He should
Curry is
not
here
be on
because
this
Joe
team.
Harris wasn't consistent in the playoffs with KD that season versus the Bucks, and Steph Curry was consistent in the playoffs, and I think that's why Curry is here. And Joe Harris been playing great, like I said prior. He was 4 for 6 the last game. I mean, the game with the Hornets, and tonight he was 4 for 7 behind the arc. He's playing
Steph
good
Curry
basketball.
stay hurt. You know what I mean? Like
Listen,
He old.
that's what I'm saying. Like bro, like come on, bro. Like
We
yo,
need
you
young
got
players.
we gotta
and
get younger,
Spencer.
bro.
What
I'm gonna
about
keep
Spencer? I
saying
dare y'all say something spicy about
nah,
Spencer.
No,
Spence,
Spencer cool. I fuck with Spence. I
but I
fuck with
feel
him. He
like
cool.
Spencer's cool, but I feel like he'd be better off the bench, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, probably, but it's hard to get true point guards out. I want a true
Probably
point guard.
Joe
not
gotta
off
hit
the
his
bench.
3-pointers, man.
I,
Joe,
I want a true
Doe
point guard,
shouldn't be
bro.
a starter. I don't think Doe should be a starter. I'm not
Cam
gonna lie.
Thomas should start over Dope.
What?
Nah,
Nah,
Cam
bro.
bro.
Thomas should
Nah.
start
Nah,
over Finney Smith. I said that,
No, bro, we're gonna become a smaller team.
bro. That's one. But listen, yeah, because fucking Finney Smith is like 6'8", 6'9", or some shit. I seen him grab boards. He a tough defender. He got 2 steals. He
I like
played.
what
I
Finney.
like
I
his
like what
game,
Finney
but
be
he got to
doing.
knock down that 3 ball though.
Yeah, I like what his defense on the block though, man. He be having some five shook, bro.
Yo,
Mm-hmm.
you see that block he swatted Rob Williams shit, bro? That shit
Mm-hmm.
beautiful, bro.
Nah, he be
Yeah,
having some
he played
sevens
good
like on some
defense.
shit.
He
No,
played
I'm
good
saying
defense.
he actually played defense in the he's like a better Jeff Green.
Yeah, he younger. That's why.
Yeah,
Look, you got to realize what Houston. I'm saying he played defense. They scored under 100 points, bro. That's defense on our side of the ball. Like, yeah, we filling them out, and they at home, so they scored 32 in the first quarter. But talk about it. Then next quarter, they only scored 22. Coming out the half, they scored 24 in that fourth quarter, where they really need points.
But
They only
Houston is
scored
really
18.
tanking though, man.
yeah.
Like
That's why I'm not really impressed. It's a good game,
Houston
but
is
I'm
really
not really
tanking, bro.
impressed.
Like you
All
gotta
right,
really
so are you
understand that.
impressed? Are you impressed how Claxton gave Sagan? I seen Sagan try to give Claxton that work, but then I seen Clax giving him that work. So I was impressed with that. I
All
was
right, look, you watched the
in
game.
that matchup. Yeah, yeah.
You seen the first half how they was playing. That's how they really would play if they wasn't tanking that first half. You feel me? The second half, they just like stopped doing what they was doing, and they just like let us. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like
Mhm.
because they tanking, bro. Like they won 15 games, bro. Like come on, bro. We know what's going on, bro.
Yo, again, I still feel like Nick Claxton is one of the
I
better
still
centers in
don't
the
even know
league.
why.
Yo, and y'all keep talking about trading these players. I'll tell you, some place you got to keep it. I remember coining the term "call for," and if we had a call for right now, you got to put Nick Claxton right in the middle of that. You got Nick Claxton, Mikal Bridges, and the Twins. No, you got the Twins. That's three, and then you got Spencer. That will be the call for right now. Nick
I want to
Claxton,
build
Spencer
around.
Dinwiddie, Mikal
I
Bridges,
want
and
to.
Cam Johnson.
Bro, I want to. You still you want the playoff ride. You want to content, but like it's like you want to go to the playoffs and get knocked out and just like that's
Hell
cool with
no.
you. Nah,
Hell
I'm saying
no.
I'm not talking to you, bro. I'm talking to Brit. Like he's so content with this,
I
like
got
making
you,
the playoffs and getting knocked out.
Cause I listen,
Cause we not going far, bro.
but
bro. I
I think we
disagree.
could, but
I
it's probably not gonna
disagree. I
happen
could
because we
debate
don't have
all
enough
of that shit
chemistry.
you talking about. All of them teams that you think that's better than us. I'm telling you, we could compete with them. This is a different team. This ain't
I
the
want to win. I
Nationals.
don't want to
And
compete. I
yo,
want to win,
again,
bro.
That's what I'm
yo, I
saying.
know
Like, what's
y'all.
the point of
Listen,
competing to go all the way to fucking?
so, no.
Second round,
Listen,
like,
let me
nah.
get you right. Let me get you right. You're in the right place, bro. Listen, when it comes down to the Brooklyn Nets, the whole style of coaching is about defense. The culture we building is around the coach, not around superstars that's going to come and go. We signed Jacques Vaughn to 26, 27. We're going to get it right. He's going to right the ship. This ain't last season when we went from 1 to 11. Now we went from 2 to 6. This shit different. And we got a 3-game win streak, like it or not. This competition that you think gonna beat us, and I know you would have said Boston, bro. We broke a fucking 10-0 record on us. They beat us for like 3 seasons in a row. So this KD and
I
Kyrie,
wasn't
yeah,
gonna
we
say
beat them.
Boston. I
Like
wasn't
fuck
gonna say
out of here.
Boston.
I'm not jacking that we losing to nobody just for the simple fact that KD and Kyrie is out of here. They off our team, make us a better team. I said it. Now what?
So
They
we
not
going to
on
the
track.
finals.
Listen, bro. I'm saying we get
You
into the
talking like
second
we
round.
going to the finals,
I'm
bro?
saying we
Like,
get into the second round. That's what I said.
but
I ain't
that's
gonna lie.
not a comp, bro. That's not no a comp,
Listen,
bro. I
bro.
would rather,
Listen.
I
Hold.
would
Let me
rather
ask you,
much, I would rather much not make the playoffs and build on top of this, bro. Build.
bro.
You
You
want to
talking
go to
about
the
Bill,
second round? You want to go to the second round for what?
bro? Listen,
To
I'm
say
not
we made it
saying.
to the second round?
Nah. I'm listen. I think you got me mixed up, bro. Look, when it come down to the Brooklyn Nets and what they could do for us potential, I'm giving them the same ceiling of what KD and Kyrie did since they got here for 4 years, and that's the best they fucking did. So my thing is, if with this team we could reach that ceiling this season, yeah, we playing basketball for real. Now I'm saying that to say that's the reason why I said the second round. But do I think that we could go further? Hell yeah, why not? Why not? We already playing that pressure of us having to championship or bust is different now, bro. The championship or bust pressure is not on us no more. It's not. So we don't have to play with that pressure. We could just go out there and leave it all out, just go all out and try to win and play to win and play basketball. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could, you know what I mean, be Nets fans that shy to say that we gonna do something. I'm cool with that, bro. I ain't mad at y'all, but we gonna have a dust up because I feel different. Facts.
Nah, you
I'm
my fault, bro.
telling you,
My
bro.
shit just disconnect. Yo, but I'm not here for the. I mean, like, I mean, you can
Bro,
feel how you feel. Like you your
that's how
type
I
of
feel.
feel
You
how
can
you
feel how
feel.
you feel.
Nah, I'm saying that you can feel how you feel. Nobody's saying that. Like you feel me? You're entitled to your own opinion. But I'm saying that it sounds crazy that you would be okay with just making the second round just to make the second round. Like
No,
what? Just to
no.
prove your point.
Let's
Just
talk about expectations.
Nah, but I'm
Let's talk
saying
about
you want
expectations.
to
Let's
make
talk
the
about
second round
expectations.
just to prove your point to say that this team could make
No.
it to the second round.
No. But
Like
I'm glad you asked. Let's talk about expectations. Let's slow it down because again, the reason why KD and Kyrie was here to win a chip. We're not going to debate that. Let's go forward. Case in point is now we in a situation. What's our expectations? with this new roster, just
It's
plain and
to
simple. And after
build.
the
To build to
so
to
okay, but
build a roster
right. So you
where
saying
you
we should
making a
tank?
culture
What
good
are you
enough to
saying?
win a championship.
You don't tank by
Exactly.
not competing when you got the chance to compete with
No,
each
you
other.
always should compete. But I'm
So
saying
Yeah.
that
what are you saying though?
no,
I mean,
I'm
what we
saying
supposed
that
to do?
I'm saying that you could compete, but I'm
You can
saying that
compete.
like I would rather build is what I'm saying. It's like
Bro, what you listen. You know what you know what it sound like to me? It sound like to build. So that's like what they want to do in the off season, but they gotta play basketball right now.
yeah.
For some reason or another,
I
Jack
it,
Ball wants
I want us to compete, but it's like I know it's of no value. You get what I'm saying? It's like
no, I
okay,
disagree. Why you think the front office gave the bag to Jack Vaughn? Because they told him, whatever
so
you
what
do.
value comes out of making the second round, bro?
Okay, let me explain. The same ceiling that we got
And that's
said
that's
to,
a that's a high ceiling, a real high ceiling you gave him. But I'm
bro.
saying like
To who? To net. So, bro, this is what
yo,
I'm
Ken,
saying.
you think that that's a good
Man,
ceiling?
I don't think y'all listening. Ken just did. I don't know what happened to Ken with just now, man. I don't know, man. Again, man, like I do this everywhere. I'm not. They go Ken right there. They go Ken right there.
Let me
Go ahead,
ask
Ken.
him.
My fault. I left by mistake.
You think that the second round is a ceiling? Like you think that that's a good ceiling? Like
Nah,
exactly
nah.
though.
I
Like
but listen,
Bro,
I'd rather not make the playoffs and just build what we have right
that's
now.
what I'm saying,
how you
bro.
Cause
building by losing? You could build by winning. Y'all talking about building by
Picks,
losing? I
draft
don't
pick,
get it.
bro.
I don't.
Draft picks. Come on now.
Yo, bro, we got Cam Thomas and Dayron Sharp as draft picks. Come
No,
on, bro. Let me
bro.
say, bro. Hold on. What I'm saying is this: every year we gonna, as fans, say who they should select for a draft pick. I said Walker Kessler. He's a great player on Utah right now. Did we get Walker Kessler? No. We got Nerlens Noel to back Nick Claxton. Okay, that's what our team is. I'm saying is when that time comes, it does. Going into towards the playoffs in
No,
these last 20
no,
games, what I'm saying about the team and playing together, they need to focus on that. They don't need to be building with each other about what's
no.
going
But
to
what I'm
happen in
saying
the
is,
offseason. They need to be
you,
talking about how
yeah,
we beat the Bucks.
yeah.
Fuck you
But I'm saying that if we make the playoffs, we get our pick doesn't. We don't get a higher pick. If we don't make the
bro.
playoffs, we get a higher pick. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you would rather risk to make the playoffs and get a less of a player and not make the playoffs and get a much better player. It's like it don't
Bro,
make no
listen,
sense.
listen. I didn't mean to say it like this, and I don't mean to say it like this. Listen, but it is what it is. You got Zion, he's supposed to be the top pick, and what he doing? You got John Morant, he was the second pick behind that. What
But you
he
see
doing,
what they did with Zion.
bro?
You seen what
But
they
no,
did with
but
Zion?
hold on. But I feel you. But what I'm saying is they didn't win a chip yet. And my thing
They
is this.
going towards
Hold
that
on,
though.
bro.
The
No doubt.
the
Of course, we
trajectory.
all, bro. Every team going towards
But
it.
you're
But
not
my thing
seeing a
is,
trajectory. I'm not trying to argue
no.
with you,
But
bro. I'm not trying to
I'm
argue.
trying to
I'm just
ask
trying
you.
to.
We on the
I'm just
same
trying to
page.
show
I'm
you what I'm
asking you.
talking about, bro. Because
What's
it's
the
so many
window when
teams.
you think about the Brooklyn Nets winning the championship? What's the window you give us? What's the window you say? Okay, we supposed to win in this amount of seasons.
You asked me. You asked me
Yeah,
a question.
that's what I'm asking you. That's the question I'm asking you.
What you said?
What's your window like for us winning? Now you say, okay, we're not gonna
Well,
win
like
it this
win a
year.
chip.
That's how you looking at it, right?
You
You
said
looking at
what?
it
Like what? Win a chip? Win a chip?
like all right, no, but what I'm saying is we're not even talking about the chip. We're talking about the fact that you said you want to build. So my thing is, okay, build to the draft, and you saying we should get a good draft pick. So how long do you want to build before we go on a championship run?
Bro,
Because
we could just this year get a high draft pick, and then we could compete next year. Because who knows, we might get a diamond in the rough, bro.
Mike.
This draft class is, bro, it's stacked, bro. They got a
Yo, you
lot of
Jack
seen
Vaughn
something
got
from
a
prospects
no
coming
UCF,
out this
son?
year.
excuses. He got a no excuses coaching style. That's what you're talking about. But the opposite. He not going in there and say, "Oh, we gonna go in there." And, nah, he like, nah, we gonna win tonight. We gonna put the Bucks. We gonna look at the cookbook, see how to
But
prep it,
that's
see
what
how
we
to
got
cook.
with. But you talking about what we have right now? What we have
Yes,
right now?
that's his style of coaching right now. Yo, shout out to Ice, man, bro. Yo, look, man.
Saying
All I'm saying is we can compete right now. Dinwiddie got something to prove. Mikal Bridges is definitely proving what he need to prove. Nick Claxton doing the same. Cam CJ, you see him out there playing hard. Finney Smith, he out there playing. Royce O'Neal, reliable. Joe Harris. What can I say about Joe
I
Harris?
think I know why you don't want to build, bro. I think I know
Bro,
why.
we
You care.
building by
You
winning.
Nah, I'm saying you
Wait,
care
no
too
better
much.
way to build is
Hold on.
that.
You care too much about what the Knicks fans is gonna say about us not making the
Bro,
playoffs and
I
shit like
can't
that.
believe you
That
said that.
that's
I
probably
can't
Yo,
why it
believe you
is, bro.
said that.
Because yo, bro, and
I
everybody
can't
else would agree
believe you
with me,
said
bro.
that.
Everybody else would agree with me that we should be building,
Bro,
bro,
let
and getting
everybody
younger.
else agree with you. I'm cool with that. I mean, I'm not here
yo,
for
can I ask
everybody to
something,
agree
yo?
with me. And then just that's it. Bro, we out here, bro. We Nets fans. We had dust ups, man. What's popping? Like, what's goody?
Nah, go ahead.
Yo, I
Let
agree
son
with
say.
both
Go
of
ahead, Ice
y'all.
Man. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, I agree with both of y'all. You know why? Because it's like we don't gotta rebuild all the way through. It's like we could keep adding, even prospects, even draft picks. Yo, Sean
That's what
Moss
I'm
was looking
saying.
at something from UCF. Yo, he's a beast, bro. Like you keep
Exactly.
adding bit by bit. You saw how Boston did it when Kyrie left
Thank
after
you.
that young Tatum and stuff. They went to the Eastern Conference Finals. That's cool. We could do that. You understand? Just
Mm-hmm.
keep going and just keep adding bit by bit. With no
Hmm.
expectations. You never know what happens because the whole
So hold
landscape,
on.
anybody could lose. I mean,
So hold on,
and we
Ice
could
Man.
sneak in.
Why? Because hold on, two things. He said, "I'm saying all of this because of the Knicks fans." First and foremost, go tell your Knicks fan buddies, your Knicks fan friends that I got them in check, all the way check. Now they talking about this regular season tie I could care less about. We got a tie 105 to 105 in the playoffs. That's the tie that I want. That's what
Bro,
Big
that's not what I'm
Breezy.
talking
Bro,
about,
no, no,
bro.
no. But this is
I'm
this is what
talking
I'm trying
about
to.
I'm
What,
talking about you like you know how they be in the page talking like I mean
bro? I
you
was
too
rooting for
probably
this team
focused
before
about
Nick
that.
Fan came to my
You probably too
page.
focused about that part that you're not trying to hear what I'm trying to say. You see what bro just said? He made a
Mhm.
valid point, bro. You
He
see how
did
teams
make a
like
valid
Boston,
point.
hold
I
on,
agree
bro.
with
You
him.
see how teams like Boston, right? They
Mhm.
added bit by bit each year and they got better, right? Right? And they made the Eastern Conference Finals. And they even made the finals with the team that they drafted. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like this is what I'm
Mhm.
trying to say. You acting like we can't compete next season. We might get son from UCF, like he
You
said,
acting
and
like we
he.
can't compete this season. That's why I'm like, nah, let's do this.
I'm
You
just saying, bro. You know what? All
versus
right, bro.
who? I put the
All
play,
right,
I
bro.
pull the standards up for you to say who we can't beat, and I'm gonna promise you, I debate that we
I'm not
can't beat them.
saying that we probably could
So
compete, but
who
I'm
you scared of on this roster on the standings right now? Who we can't beat up there?
nah. But you not hearing me, bro. Like
Nah, who we
you not.
can't beat? Who in front of
I
us we
never
can't
said we
beat?
can't beat nobody, bro. Of
So
course,
so
any
what?
team make the playoffs, they're gonna compete. You
Yeah.
feel me?
So what
Any
you?
team make the play, what they gonna make the playoffs and just not stop competing? I'm saying that we gonna compete. You feel me? We could beat like the Cavs or the Knicks probably. Like you feel me? But after
Probably,
that, we gonna go. Who we gonna meet? We
probably.
gonna meet Boston or Milwaukee or Philly, and are we beating them? Be realistic.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh nah,
Why not? I just say,
you
yo,
you
bro.
wild
Listen,
son.
listen. The refs had a 2 minute report and apologized to the Brooklyn Nets and specifically Spencer Dinwiddie. Like, hey, when you went to the basket and Harden pushed you out of bounds, yeah, we should have called foul. I apologize. Now, the reason why I mention that is because it happened like in the last 2 minutes of the game, and if he would have knocked down those free throws, we would have had to lead. I mean, he would have had to hit that three from damn near. You know what I'm saying? Where he hit it from or whatever. Case in point is that's how games go, and when it come down to it, that game could have went either way. So don't make it seem like we can. And we had the team for like a day or two
That's
when that
one
happened,
game, bro. That's
bro.
one game.
Exactly.
You
That's what I'm
talking
trying
about
to
a
tell you.
7 game
No, what I'm
series.
saying.
You talking about a
Exactly.
7 game series
Exactly,
with a team that has two stars, two closers, like a,
bro.
a
All
four a
semantics,
four deep team.
semantics, semantics.
I mean, I guess, bro. Like you feel me? This is not
So
about you, like you having to agree with me or not. I'm just saying how I feel. Like you feel me? I'm
nah,
being
bro.
realistic
Listen.
with my expectations. Like I'm not somewhere in the clouds with it. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
So, but okay. So again, that's what I'm saying. You said they got 2 stars. We had 2 stars. We lost with 2 stars. What you saying? You feel what I mean? So this is why it's called the semantics. Now,
We
when
ain't
it
having
comes down,
Joel Embiid though.
bro, okay, we had KD and Kyrie. I was confident when they was on the team. I wasn't looking at it like, oh,
But
we
we
nice,
would
but
have
we
beat
can't beat
if we
them,
talking about past tense, we could have beat a Philly team in a 7-game series, bro.
Exactly.
We didn't get that luxury though.
We didn't
You
get the
feel me?
chance.
We didn't get the chance. You feel me? Like so, like
I'm
I'm not saying that. Like I'm saying, forget it, bro.
no,
Forget
I'm
it.
listening to you. I'm not even
Nah,
tight, bro.
nah, nah. I get what Live basically saying like we were robbed of the chance to see the full potential in the last. Like we knew this was the last dance basically with Katie and Kyrie ever, but we didn't get to see the chance to see what actual noise. Because to be honest, this is probably the best basketball Katie and Kyrie played together on the team, and like we wanted to see how far we could go with them playing this hot. You know, Katie got hurt. You know, and that was really the end of the story. And that's the like sad part about it. We didn't get to finish it off.
Yeah.
Mhm. I mean, I'll be honest with you, but I'm done. I'm over it. Well, I mean, why I'm not over it? They got us to the second
But
round
I
one
ain't gonna lie.
time
When
in
you
four
start something,
years.
you
Why
should
I'm not
finish it.
over it? What am I holding on to? Why I'm not
No,
at that,
I'm holding on to. When you start something, you gotta at least finish it before you give up on it. At least,
bro?
bro,
But
just
they
Yeah,
finish it, and
didn't.
then
They players. They not the team.
Yeah.
They ain't
I'm
loyal
over
to
that
no
shit.
team. They ain't even a draft pick. Fuck
and
out of here,
you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Katie dead mad at Kyrie right now, bro.
bro.
It
I
is
seen
what
him
it is,
slap
though, bro. You
Kyrie
feel
that's
me?
shit
on him.
in
Yeah, that's
that
on him.
last game they played.
Hmm.
He
That shit,
dead
it
mad at
is what it
Kyrie.
is, bro. Like at the end of the
And I'm
day,
not gonna
bro.
lie. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not mad at Harden no more, bro. I'm not gonna lie because you know why, bro? Because he seen this shit before it happened. He was like, "Nah, let me get the fuck out of here, bro." Like I'm trying to like help the team. I'm trying to be a leader. You feel me? But Kyrie taking days off,
It
and
was the front office, bro. It was the front office. It was
it
the
was the
front
front
office
office and
because
Kyrie
James
because
Harden, a little bit of Kyrie too, but I'm saying it was the front office, bro. Because if your best player, the best player, they say that Kevin Durant, the best player in the world, right? If he
yeah
go and say y'all got to get rid of y'all general manager and the coach, what do
Yeah,
that tell you, bro?
Facts.
But I'm
that
not gonna
big.
lie though, Katie, in my opinion, he not like a good leader, bro. He not a leader. He not a leader.
He knew
Yo,
what he
they
was
it
talking
was
about from getting rid of Sean Marks. Cause you see
nah.
the
Listen,
type of
Sean,
bro, for the 3 years we had them, right?
Yeah.
Look at the team Sean Marks put around
He
him,
don't
bro.
make shit shake,
But
bro. He don't know how
hold
to
on.
get
This is why I'm
pieces.
gonna say Katie not a good leader. So like in terms of like the Kyrie, like bro, you gotta bro, come on, bro. You gotta at least hold your brother accountable in some way. I'm not saying you should mess with his pockets, but you gotta at least say, bro, get your ass on this court. You see I'm busting my ass to get back on this court. You know, from and I came from Achilles
But
injury.
I feel like he did that though, bro.
In
Because
what way
Kyrie
though?
came
What way?
back.
What way?
Kyrie came back and he was playing, bro. He was like, I'm all in. Like, you feel me? He was wilding. He was buzzer beaters, dropping 30 a game. Like,
And
he
then look
came
what he
back.
did.
Like,
Look what he did, bro.
no, I understand that. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Kyrie's unpredictable. So even if KD was to do that, you
Yeah, that's the
probably
thing.
don't know what you're gonna
Yo,
get from Kyrie. He might be like, what? Like, you feel me? Like, and
But
that might just bother him, and he might
yo,
still request a
Breezy,
trade.
nah,
yo,
bro.
Breezy.
yo, listen, listen. Hold on, I see you, Leonardo. I just want to say this. I hear y'all going back and forth, and to add to that, I feel like you cannot build the culture around superstar free agents. You either build it off your draft pick
Breezy, you
or build it
can.
from your coach.
Breezy,
And
you
we,
can.
bro,
Breezy, you
bro,
can.
hold on.
Man,
This next business right here. I gotta put you in the room real quick. So
nigga,
if it
wow.
was live or Ken, then I want to say that. But you're not even a Nets fan. Hold it down. I think you gotta build with the draft pick or the coach. You gotta build with the coach, and I think that's what Sean Marks did, and he didn't miss by building it around Jacques Vaughn. He's better building this culture, Brooklyn Nets culture, around the team, around Jacques Vaughn, opposed to a superstar free agent like Kevin Durant and Kyrie, who showed no loyalty before they got to this team. So
That
go ahead.
that's all I was saying. But I just said the same, bro. I just
So
said
that's
it,
what I'm
bro.
saying. We not
But
arguing it, bro.
but it was 20 minutes of me just saying that for you to agree with me.
Bro, no, what I'm saying, I never disagree with y'all. I'm adding to what y'all said. I agree with y'all. I'm
Nah,
telling
you
you,
was saying
he
that.
went wrong. Listen, we went wrong trying to build around a superstar. I never thought we should have broke up the core four. When it
No,
happened,
but
I mean, I'm
that's
optimistic after that, but no, I
no,
wasn't with
but
it
Sean
when
Marks
it
is the
happened.
reason of all that. Like
Yeah,
it's
what's his
different.
fault?
It's different levels of GMs. You feel me?
Yeah,
He's a draft young core type GM. Like he don't know how to play around. Like he don't know how to play with the super.
Yeah, he
Like you
don't
know
know
what
how
I'm
to
saying with
take
the
charge.
superstars. That he don't know how to deal with superstars. So
Hey,
you,
Breezy.
you see,
Hey, Breezy. Let me tell you who the problem was. The whole time, the problem was KD. You want me to tell you why? Because when Kyrie left,
bro, you
right?
a Heat fan, bro.
Breezy, I
Bro,
couldn't
you
watch
a
both of
Heat
them because
fan,
I
bro.
was
Relax,
speaking
bro. I'm trying to make
basketball.
a point, bro. Like you just like you a Heat fan. You can't tell me about net business. Yo, bro. So Sean Marks, he didn't know how to construct a team around the superstars that we got.
but bro, it's still a no. He was
But he
wrong.
hit in the
We're not
draft
even.
though.
Yeah, listen, we not even, bro. We right about that. He was wrong. And again, I see that Joe Tsai let him clean up after his mistake. This is the first GM that Joe Tsai hired. You know what I'm saying? And I think
Yeah.
he just wants to stay with him. Look at the more successful
That don't make no
ball
sense,
clubs.
bro.
But no, I'm just saying, you look at the more successful ball clubs, they keep the same GM for a long time. You don't want to always change up a GM unless you feel like it's absolutely necessary. And I think that Sean Marks did swing for the fence by getting Katie and Kyrie and then kind of listening to what they
Yo,
should do with the roster. Yo, Leaf, what's up, man? What's good? Yo, man, we having a dust up, man. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. Tell me how you feel, man. I'm gonna just fall back. I want to hear how you feel.
I'm feeling it right now, much better than I felt fucking 7 days ago when we was getting fucking smacked up by like damn near 40 and 50, and we couldn't crack 60 points at 3 quarters. But I'm
Yeah,
feeling a whole lot better than I felt last week. I like our rotations better now. Seth Curry is the lineup tonight in the game when we had Seth Curry. I think Seth Curry, Royce O'Neal, who else we had? We had Nerlens
yeah,
Noel, who was
that's
getting
it.
some time. Nerlens Noel was getting some time. Joe Harris. That
Yeah,
that lineup put actual more pressure and got the game and put the game a little bit more out of reach and gave us some cushioning because when
yeah,
you got Steph Curry on the court and then when you can afford to play Steph Curry now because we
yeah.
got more defenders. You know what I'm
Hell
saying? You couldn't
yeah,
afford
hell
to play
yeah.
Steph Curry then. You know, you can afford to play Joe Harris now because we got more defenders. You couldn't afford to
Facts.
play him then. So now that we a little bit more versatile defensively, Finney Smith, who's still getting the hustle plays, the hustle man for us. Royce O'Neal being one of our good hustle players, man. I like what we did with the second unit tonight.
Yeah,
I don't think Cam Thomas got too much clock, which I was a little bit concerned with, but I
yeah.
think that's more of a like, all right, yo, coaches is humbling like a young player type of thing, whatever. But
Nah,
I would
absolutely.
I would have liked to see him more, but I think our lineup worked tonight, and for the next 4 road games, we got Milwaukee on Thursday, man. Y'all, I'm crossing my fucking fingers.
Yeah, I
Yo,
mean,
This
same
man.
for
this shit here.
Boston. I
We
went
gonna
into that
lose.
Boston
We
game
gonna
same
lose.
way.
We gonna get smacked on Thursday, man.
I
So don't
disagree
even.
with that, man. I
Come
disagree
on,
with
man.
that. I
I'm not falling
disagree
for that
with
shit. I'm
that.
not with no negative here, man. Tonight, man.
Yo,
Nah,
but
I ain't
We
with
no,
gonna
that.
get smacked by like 40
nah,
some
nah,
points, man.
nah,
After
Nah,
beating the
man,
Rockets and shit.
no, no.
I think the game that we
Nah, we
last
might
played
compete
against
though. I
them.
ain't gonna lie. We might compete against
Yeah,
Milwaukee,
the
man.
game
We
that we
lucky they
last
took
played
us
against
off
them,
TNT too.
I think we actually had like. Here's my thing: if we're gonna commit to getting open shots and shooting a three, we need more of our proven shooters out there. Seth Curry is one of our proven shooters. Joe Harris is one of our proven shooters. Patty Mills even is one of our proven shooters, and he wasn't getting no time, man. Like now, I know everybody is like, all right, yo, come on, Patty Mills belong to assistant coach's job, whatever. I
This the
understand
thing,
that, but
bro.
Steph
but
Curry too.
listen, hey, it is what it is. I think we got more defense around them now for them to like get open and get more open. Listen, shoot. Bridges had another 30-point night. That's fucking three. What is that? 4 out of the last 5 or
Yo,
some
Bro,
shit
bro,
like that.
yo,
he
yo, this,
balling right now, bro. Like
this was an off night for him too. That's crazy.
It was an off night because he
it was
started off
nine
a
for
little bit
20.
slow. He
Yeah,
started
nine
off a
for
little bit
20.
slow, yeah. So my thing is like I like what we doing defensively, of course, because we can finishing all our defensive possessions. We ain't giving up too many second chance points, man. But that's probably gonna be different when we play Milwaukee because these niggas big as fuck. But
hold on. Let's just slow it down real quick because I want to know who he is because I see that Mikal Bridges is uniting Nets fans, and I just want to say I love it. He had 30 points in his last 5 out of 8 games, and that's before tonight. So his last 6 out of 9, right?
right,
Listen, they specifically said that stat contrasting to his career in Phoenix
He
to
only had
say
4.
right. So I bring up the
That shit
conversation.
crazy.
There's a lot of players like that ready to step up.
right,
He set a record earlier. So
right.
we looking at Mikal Bridges versus Giannis, but now we should be looking at it like, nah, it's Mikal Bridges. Like we should be expecting him to play great basketball. Like I think it was refreshing for Nets fans at first, but I think he's trying to solidify that he in this league he can compete with the best of them.
I,
And let's call it what it is. When it was Mikal versus Tatum, who won that matchup that night?
Yeah.
it was
Oh,
McCall, but
Bridges having a
I add to it by this. I add to it by saying this. I think our team has enough versatility where, somebody could have a big night on any given night. One night it could be Dinwiddie, one night it could be Cam Johnson, one night
Yeah,
it could be Royce O'Neal, one night it could be Joe Harris, one night like we got competent players, but like the thing is we got to continue to having this group together defensively and finishing all the defensive possessions because this is the second game in a row we did pretty damn good defensively. And I looking at this team just on paper when we first got all these pieces back, man, and after the trade deadline, I was looking at this team. I'm like, yo, defensively, bro, we could really like hold the fort down, and we could really
yeah,
set some tone, and we could really have like a plan of more of a plan of attack defensively that could
mm-hmm.
lead to easy offense.
Right,
Our bench played very well tonight. Steph Curry and Joe Harris put pressure on the defense.
facts,
Just in terms of them being shooters.
facts.
When you got gravity on the floor like that, man, like you gotta atone for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
and then
Man, listen.
yeah,
Claxton
man.
Hold
Claxton
on.
as
Yo,
well
Josh
played good.
Vaughn, man, he had a humble
Look,
Dinwiddie because he was wilding in the first quarter. Like
Yeah, I
pass the
like that. I
rock,
seen
my
that.
nigga,
I
pass the
seen that.
rock. As soon as he sat down, the ball
He
started
mm-hmm.
sat him for
flowing.
like
That's
the
when
whole
everybody
fourth
said,
quarter.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That's
That's when
that's that's
McCall
that
started
that's
cooking.
that's
Yeah,
what I like out of coaches,
that's
man. Like,
talk about it.
you know what I
Talk
mean? I
about it.
like when they could, you feel me, like sit down, bro. You wilding, like, you feel me?
yeah,
Like,
Remember
Yeah,
Kenny Atkinson used to do that? He did that to D'Lo because he
yeah,
went and
yeah,
played the defensive
yeah,
side. Know what I'm saying?
yeah.
yeah.
But I feel like that helped players though, bro. Like, it helped players
Yeah,
understand, like, I can't do that. I gotta play this way. I gotta make the right read. You feel me? I gotta
That's
make the
that's
right
that's
pass.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. But the thing is, you could do it to this group. You couldn't do it to the previous group we had because
yeah.
it's too much attention on them because of their name value. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's like when you got even with like when we had at a top three, when we had Harden, Kyrie, KD, yo, they just out there and you live and die with whatever they did. You know what I'm saying? Like however they did it. Like if they turned the ball over one night, James Harden was having a bad night. You lived and died with what they did. You could humble these players, man, because they're younger and they don't got no name value. They still trying to make a name for themselves. You feel me? So like the thing is like you could sit a Dinwiddie down and be like, all right, yo, yeah, you see what's going on the court, you see what happened right there on that defense possession, you see what happened right there on that offensive
Yeah.
possession, and
He
then see
coachable.
from that, yeah,
Yeah,
because
and
they
then
more coachable.
yeah, not to add to what you said, it's not necessarily just him coachable because when he was going on his run, Jacque Vaughn was his assistant coach then.
Right.
So he has a previous relationship with Jacque Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? So he really could sit him down and talk to him like, yo, you need to calm down. You set the tone of this team. You know what I'm saying? And you the first unit. You know that this and
and
that. And
and
I
and,
just think
and
they build from there. We building right now. Laugh.
yeah,
Jacque
yeah,
Vaughn
yeah.
and Dinwiddie is
Nah,
building right now.
nah. Stop, bro.
Man.
We not going back to that, bro.
All
We not
right,
going
Listen,
back
all
to
nah,
that.
nah, 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 nah. To get back to that super chat, I'm not looking forward to Mikal Bridges keeping this whole thing up. I'm looking forward to Mikal Bridges at least being a threat on both sides of
Nah,
the
run
ball.
the
Realistically,
offense
his
through him, bro. Run it through him, bro.
and
That's it. Just
it
run it
don't
through
That's
have
what
him.
to.
I'm saying.
That's the thing. It don't have to because we got enough potency players outside of him, bro.
Nah, but
Like
you want to know why I say, like, why I agree with bro when I say run the offense through him? Because he he got high basketball IQ, bro. Like, he
Exactly.
actually passed the ball. Like, you get what I'm saying? He had
right.
like
Yeah.
3-4 passes today where he was running the offense, where we was running the offense through him, and he made
Mhm.
the quick pass to a score, bro. To
Yeah,
a
Exactly.
score. You get
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like he's not gonna be a liability if we run the offense through him because he know how to play the game.
I'm
Yo,
saying
but see,
And
hold
what
on.
I was saying was like we could run the offense through him. Like I don't have a problem with, but running through him in spurts.
I was
The
just
Mhm.
real
about to say
the
that in
real
spurts.
Yeah, yeah, in spurts. So the real reason why this game got the way it got for us was really because of our bench. Our bench
Talk
came in,
about it.
bro. Like O'Neal came in,
Hell yeah.
Curry came in, Harris came in, bro, and they started to get hot, and they started to get hot
Swish.
in a hurry. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? They started to get a lot of open looks. If you want to get open looks, and if you want to be a shooting team, or like get open look type of team, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? In which we can be because we gonna have rim pressure with our bigs. We gonna have rim pressure with Claxton. We are gonna have rim pressure with Finney Smith. We're gonna have rim pressure with Noel now, whatever, because they gonna feel like the dunker spot. They gonna feel the rebound spot. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be a jump shooting team, you got to do it with your most proven shooters.
Yeah.
After
37
like
bench points tonight, man. We look good
But
for
we
exactly,
that.
be but we be going through some droughts without scoring, bro. We be going like 6 minutes,
true.
7 minutes without
hmm
scoring and shit
See,
like
that's
that. You feel
why
me?
Cam Thomas is important. That's why.
I,
So
also
I
they
look,
be
would say
jacking
Cam
But
threes and
but
shit.
Thomas.
but 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 you want to score and then he gonna come back down. They're gonna come back down the court and get scored on. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would
and
say,
then
but
okay, so Ed Sumner then.
I
Ed
would say
Sumner.
Cam. I
If
would
you don't
say
like Cam
Cam
Thomas, what about
Thomas.
Ed Sumner? Because Ed Sumner played both sides of the ball.
I like
Yeah,
Sumner.
but
Y'all
I've been
don't spoke
saying that.
about that Cam Thomas stuff
I've
too.
been saying Sumner over Curry for the longest.
Okay.
I say I say keep Curry around, bro, because now you got the defensive players to put him out on the court where you could just run him at the one,
Nah,
and you
but
don't have
you
to
could
run a
just
mismatch. You know what I'm saying? So like,
nah,
the
but he's a
team.
mismatch whichever way you put it. On the defensive end, he's a mismatch. Feel me? You
I
don't have
mean,
to deal
but
with
he at
that
least
with
he at least
Sumner.
gonna have backup with O'Neal and Mikal and,
But if he
or
get
Cam.
beat, they're gonna be at the rim. You basically
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, they basically gonna be there, so he
Yeah,
could
but
roam around a bit.
sometimes you can't even depend on that sometimes because sometimes Clax just be letting people just lay it go up his chest. Like you get what I'm saying?
hmm
That's
hmm
too.
Because
That's
he's
Sumner,
too.
trying to
But
stay.
some
Nah,
people,
sometimes he's trying to stay out of foul
but
he
trouble.
listen
try to
though,
stay out foul trouble.
but
Really,
Sumner gonna play passing lanes. Sumner
O'Neal
going
is gonna play passing lanes. Sumner's gonna play passing lanes.
yeah, that's what I'm
We
saying.
all play
Mikal is gonna
passing
be
lane.
active.
Bro, we had
Finney
12
Smith is gonna be
steals,
active.
bro.
Yeah,
Nah, we had 12 steals tonight. I don't think y'all heard me. We
Yeah,
had
we had
12.
12 steals.
Bro,
We was
that's macadamia cookies, chocolate chip, butter squash, all those type of cookies, bro.
right. But getting back to the whole point of I'm not really feeling how we start games. That's my only thing.
yeah, we be
How
going
we
down.
start games is
27
just like
points. They had 32. We started sluggish. And I think we
yeah,
took more
like
3-pointers than 2-pointers for us to be like
exactly.
we hit too many 3-pointers in the beginning.
And
Yeah,
the
that was
thing
that
is
no
when
I'm
you
not
more
start
mad
money
at
and
it because
shit.
how we finishing games, we finishing stronger than anything. But it's like
right.
I feel what you're saying though. Like
But the starter games when you playing when you playing the up
you
tempo
can't do that
teams.
against teams like Boston and
Yeah, no,
Milwaukee though. Like,
Yeah.
no. I think Friday was one of them things where we got hot, and then we started to get it our stride, and we started to
but
play
we can't be
more
doing we
defense.
can't do
But
that
we
though. Like,
cannot get down to Boston, to the Milwaukees, to the Phillies, to even the Western, even the top West teams. You can't get down to none of them straight off the rip like that. And then we playing from behind like most of the second quarter. Then
yeah,
because we don't get a lead after the second quarter, we basically still playing from behind. We basically playing bucket for bucket with a team that's going to run up 140 something points on any given night because they got the offense to do it. We don't. We got the
yeah.
defense to contain them, but
Right.
we don't need that many defensive possessions. It's almost like football. When the defense is when we on defense too long, eventually we're gonna get tired. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So like
Nah, but
we
again, I
Yo,
think and I heard Jacques Vaughn second is. I mean, actually, where I get it from, he was like, "Yo, we got to turn defense into offense." So, again, when you look at our runs, it's not necessarily that we got great shot creators, but it comes from a string of stops. Like we're just
yeah,
stopping them back to back and putting pressure on the rim, and that's how
right.
we able to. And again, that's what I'm saying that I disagree with that we doing in the beginnings is starting with the threes. It's like you're trying to open up the twos with the threes. But I
Yeah.
wish you just open up the threes with the tools. Like attack the rim, put pressure on the rim, make them, I'm saying, react, and that's why we was getting them. You see Dinwiddie put pressure on the rim, kick it out to Joey. Joey Joey been
Right. Be a more of an
Joey,
inside out team. I understand what you're saying, Breeze, but because
Joey been automatic, man.
You know they try to
Joe
say a mid
Joe's ready to
range.
shoot.
They try to say a mid range shot
Yeah, I seen
ain't a
that.
efficient shot like
That was
or
stupid.
a high
High percentage
percentage
shot.
shot like yeah high percent shot like how the fuck a mid range ain't a high
Like,
percent shot when you hit
like
it at a high
Kobe.
clip like
When
Mikal.
you hit it at a high clip, I understand what you're saying, but here's the
you
thing:
can't
what
take
it's
away
the mid
Mikal
range shot.
Bridges' power, bro.
Any shot
I
like
like the
the
mid
reason
committee.
why we shoot a lot of threes is so we could get back on defense easier, because that's one of our that's one of our
I like
main
that.
things. So the one thing that we noticed about this lineup, what's the first thing you noticed about all the pieces that we got? Everybody was
They big.
a high defensive player, capable defensive player. Dorian Finney-Smith, best
Mm,
defensive player on his team. Mikal Bridges was up for Depoy last year. He was the
yeah,
second.
Clax.
Claxton, O'Neal, the top defender. They
Even
all made
Noel,
their
the
name on
addition to
defense. Even
Noel.
Noel,
Yeah,
all made their names off of defense. Bro, Sumner play both sides of the ball.
that's a fact.
Like everybody on our team that the cast that we got now, all making their mark on defense, but they don't have the higher name value that from the names that we used to have. So the thing is, offensively, we still really figuring it out. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like
That's
realistically,
why
we
it's good to
still
play the
really
trash
figuring it
teams,
out.
so you could, so you could work
Yeah.
out the kinks against the trash
Yeah.
teams, because
Uh huh.
it's gonna prepare you for games like Thursday. Yo, we
Yeah,
gotta
I
take
want to.
advantage because the
Yo,
Knicks is
I
getting
think we feel
tired,
like
bro.
I
Yeah.
agree with you, bro. I totally agree with that. I think we feel like we could beat anybody because we beat Boston, though. The
Yeah.
again to
Hold on.
be
Let me ask.
go ahead, go
Let me
ahead,
ask
go
bro this
ahead.
one question. Like, what's your expectations for this season, bro? Because we went through a whole, back and forth earlier.
Right.
What's the expectations of the season, bro?
Yo,
What's
right
up?
now, how I'm seeing it, how I'm seeing this, is like the same way. It's like a mix of how y'all both seeing it, like. Because right now it's whatever. Because I'm seeing that everybody got weakness in the East, and it's like anybody can slip up aside from Milwaukee. But it's like it's neither a win nor loss. Like how far we get, I just know that we got the tools to add more important shit. And I think we're not that far, bro. I think this team could be like Boston when Tatum was a rookie and they went to the Eastern Conference Finals. They could do that. I'm not saying this in pride. They could do that, but it's like they got it. They got to build consistency from here on out. I just look at it like this, bro.
Right.
I look at the weaknesses like from the Knicks. They're gonna tire out because Tibbs runs them to the ground. Harden is thinking about Houston. You understand? And Boston is shaky right now. You understand? And so it's like you got to take advantage of that. But us,
Yo, but now hold on. Can I add to that real quick?
go ahead.
He said tire them out. Jack Vaughn is doing the total opposite. 26 minutes, 24 minutes, 28 minutes, 36 is big minutes. No lie, he played 40 minutes the other night. He's playing big minutes. I ain't gonna front. Bridges been playing big minutes. Spencer though, 28 minutes. Royce O'Neal, he's another one that played big minutes. But that's more. What I'm saying is we get more 8 out of 10 players out of on a rotation play great minutes. And he could do better with Mikal Bridges minutes. And I'm saying that Mikal Bridges got 20 shots. I think some of those could go to Cam Thomas or Ed Sumner. Keep it real. I like the DNPs for Patty Mills and Dayron Sharp. I'm a fan of Dayron Sharp, but nah, I like adding Noel and giving him no minutes instead of Dayron Sharp. That was a big pickup. And
That
part
was a
of the
big
reason
pickup.
why
Yeah, he
I'm
did his thing.
confident.
Facts.
He did his thing.
Yo, and again, you're gonna see more. And I said this, and me and Live, I missed this earlier, but Live, I said earlier in a different stream, probably the Live, that Nick Claxton, when he get help, he's gonna be more efficient. What I said to Live earlier is like, yo, I think he was like, yo, he 90% of some shit. Like he only missed one time. Like, bro, it's 8 for 9. Like, and he hit 2 of his free throws. I appreciate it. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He got his 22nd double of this season. He's playing great basketball. And I'm saying all I have to say he's efficient. Now that he has help, he's efficient. He's 8 for 9. And you could expect him to play both sides of the ball because he don't have to play 36 minutes, 40 minutes. You got Nerlens Noel playing a solid 18 minutes. You
Yo,
know?
bro,
Solid
I think
18 minutes.
Mikal Bridges, all 5 of his assists went to Nick Claxton. He was
Yeah,
lobbing all over
Right.
the place to Clax.
Right.
Right.
That one shit he
he did
did
that
from
on
out of
purpose too.
bounds. I'm like, yo, like that shit was
Yeah.
crazy. Threw it on him crazy.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. When you got an athlete like Claxton, he could just lay in the dunk box, bro. Like he got the wingspan to finish, like and get a little advantage. But as far as where I see the team finishing, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, I got high hopes for the season because going back to what Buddy was saying, bro, like outside of Milwaukee, we seen a lot of weaknesses. Like Boston got weaknesses, chinks in the armor because they like to play hero ball down the stretch of games, man, and that don't usually work for them. They really need to execute. Philly, that's another story with them. They always run around and break down. The Knicks, they always tired out because Tom Thibodeau, Brent, like he's known for tiring his players out.
So
And
what's
shit,
your
you go back to
expectations, bro?
Chicago. My expectations,
Yeah.
realistically, all we got to do is win one playoff round. I ain't gonna lie to you. If we win,
That
don't let
I
us
that's
win
agree.
my
playoff.
expectations,
Don't let
bro.
us
I agree.
don't let us win one playoff round. I swear to God, I'm showing
That's
my
what I'm
ass on the line.
saying,
I
man.
ain't gonna.
If that
I'm
shit
showing
happens,
off.
bro.
I said that too, but I'm saying I was telling him earlier, like it's really no value of like if we could
I
get a
no,
higher draft pick, right? If we could not make the playoffs and get a higher draft pick, would you not do that?
listen, bro.
I mean, it depends on how far we gotta fall, bro. I don't know, like what we got, like.
Bro, all
I
right, so
guess, man. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't. I'm
But
not
yeah,
really
For
about
long
us
to
to
we
like.
get a
good because we
lottery
could
pick.
trade up in the
listen,
draft,
That's what
long
I'm saying. We
yo,
could also trade
bro.
up. We
We
don't
could trade
gotta
up in
Yeah,
the
drop
draft.
right.
We
crazy.
good.
Listen, we could trade up and I trust Sean Marks in the
Yeah.
draft. Hold on, slow it down before y'all all go in. He got Jared Allen. Y'all might
uh,
say what you want about Cam Thomas, but I like Cam
Karis
Thomas.
LeVert.
Now he's
Right.
good at drafting though. We
Right.
Yeah,
already
So what
yeah,
I'm
agreed on
right,
that.
right. So what I'm saying that they were all 20. So Jared was 22nd. You got Cam Thomas, he was 27. So
right.
you know what I mean? They late draft picks, but I trust him with the draft. I think he knows how to and Claxton was is 31. He was a second round pick.
I don't even want to think about the draft, man, because I'm
Yeah, like
positive.
I'm not even stressing.
I'm positive about our capabilities, bro. Like if we play enough, once we get enough out of the players, even the players that was on DMPs, even Cam Johnson, even Sumner, even Payment, like even the players that was on DMPs, I'm confident enough in this group, man. Like yo, because the most feared gun is the most unknown gun, bro. Like realistically, so like don't
Yo,
nobody know who we are right now. You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
I was saying
Yeah,
that we the
yeah.
favorite underdogs, man.
Yeah, don't
We
nobody
the
know who
favorite
we are know right
underdogs,
now,
man.
and don't nobody know what is our plan of attack going forward because we
Yeah.
don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Defensively, that's where most of the acquisitions that's new to this team and most of the players that's getting heavy minutes have
Mm.
made their mark. And the thing is, they capable on any given night against any given team against any given series. In my opinion, so the thing is going forward offensively we really just still figuring it out, but like defensively I think we can hang with just about anybody in the league. Real shit.
Right.
Like
Yo,
I ain't
every
gonna lie to
series
you.
is gonna be crazy in the
Right.
East and the West.
At this
Yo,
point, we
Golden
Yes.
gonna we
State
gonna
playing
make the
Phoenix
playoffs.
first round.
Yeah.
Word.
And again, I want you to
Listen.
always remember that the reason why we going on these runs, because we went on like two or three. If you watch tonight's game, we went on a few runs and it always stops with a string of stops. And the runs be like they got zero. Forget how many points we scoring in a row. They not scoring.
They not
Like
scoring.
they just going on droughts. Like
Yes.
it's and again, I'm saying get used to that being on our side that favor the Brooklyn Nets and the Brooklyn Nets fans, right? Because going into the playoffs, and again, our style or Jacques Vaughn, what he doing is a 1 through 5 switch, and all of these guys are big guys, and that was our deficiency. Hey, if they fucking do it pick and rolls, and you got Patty Mills on the island with Jalen Brown, that don't work for the Brooklyn Nets. But
Nah,
if
but
we
you
got
gotta do a drop
we
coverage now with
right.
Noel though.
Right, but
Yeah.
Noel, you
we
gotta do a drop
You
exactly
coverage.
you,
You
you
can't
gotta force
Yeah.
switch.
Giannis to play
see. We
NFL,
got Noel, we
all
got
that type
Royce,
of shit.
we got these players that can play this style of defense that
You
Jacques
could
Vaughn.
switch 1 through 4, but Noel, he gonna anchor the defense. He gonna stay down low. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Right.
true
And,
that,
and
true
Noel
that.
is going to anchor. O'Neal or Finney Smith is going to be the hustle man, the dudes that's going to keep the players alive, along with
Mhm.
Noel, along with Claxton. And I
Yeah,
like what they doing as far as energy goes, man, because they keeping
talk
alive.
about
But once we bring the shoot, and the thing is, I emphasized on Patty Mills and Cam Thomas because once you get the shooters in the game to push the league, when they got their second unit, when teams like Milwaukee or teams like Boston, teams like Philly got their second unit in the game, it's perfect because they leaning on Matt probably like Philly probably leaning on one player, and that's probably Maxey to carry their second unit.
Nah,
You know what
you
I'm saying?
crazy, bro. They got D'Anthony Melton. They got the new Jaden McDaniels. They got a deep team, but I think people forgetting about Philly, bro. They got PJ Tucker. Like they got a real deep team,
I
bro.
don't think Phil. I don't think I'm not fearing Philly
Yeah, me neither.
the way I'm
Bro,
like looking at Milwaukee and trying to
Maxi,
find
Nah, listen, I
Maxi,
feel
I'm
bro,
like
trying to find
Maxi
chinks
and
in the armor
Melton,
because
yo,
bro,
no,
Maxi and Melton
I know
combined
we
for like
capable of
30
taking
points,
Philly,
bro.
bro.
yo,
We
with
Yeah, them
capable of
Noel,
niggas get it
taking Philly.
going.
yo, with Noel, Nick Claxton don't have to be two places at once. And again, I add to what y'all said. If Noel stay anchored in the paint and you got Clax going to the perimeter on a switch, they're gonna pass the ball. So now they gotta play against the clock
But you gotta
and the
you gotta
defense.
play them together in order for that to happen. You
Nah,
think
that
Josh
we not
Braun
gonna
doing
do.
I'm
that?
I'm
We
just
not
saying
doing it.
if
We
that
not
That's
doing
what I'm
necessary,
saying.
like if we needed to put an all defensive team out there, we really just don't want them to score the ball
That's
at
like on the
all.
last possession, like a last
I mean, yeah, yeah,
possession.
yeah. But like an all defensive team out there, like is realistically our starting lineup. You look at
All right,
Clax,
so
Finney Smith, Cam Johnson, and Mikal. We got three of our starters is top defenders on their teams on their previous teams,
mhm.
or deep or like runners up for like all defensive teams and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Claxton and Bridges and Finney Smith was the best easily the best defender on his team, and which is Dallas last year. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
thing is like we already running that type of lineup. My thing is
Facts.
realistic. What's really gonna push the games for us is our bench and our shooting, is our
And the
Yeah.
proven
point
shooters, and
guard
that
too.
yeah. And the thing is, well, we making up for the point for not having the true point guard play by moving the ball around
We
as a
gotta
unit.
re-sign CJ, man. We gotta re-sign Twin, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
both of them, man. They gotta. I want to
CJ,
Nah,
keep it
Mikel, but we
together.
got Mikel locked up for 3 more years. I'm talking
Yeah.
about CJ. He a free agent,
yeah, Cam Johnson is free agent.
so
So
we gotta
yeah.
I
lock
think
him
I'm
up.
not, but
Nah, I'm
he
with
might
you.
be
I'm with you.
restricted though. He might be restricted.
Oh,
He's
Miami play
restricted.
Cleveland, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't take my word on it, but he might be restricted. He might be
We
so.
would have paid him already if he was restricted.
If he was restricted, if he, I guess if he unrestricted, that wouldn't be too bad because restricted contracts they be winning. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody give him the contract and then you got to match that shit. Next thing you know, you paying a nigga $100 something million. We did that to Allen Crab
That's what I'm
and
saying. That if
whatchamacallit,
he was
yeah.
restricted, we would have been paid him though.
Right, facts. That's
Yo, I
definitely
knew
fact. But
that
So
Boston
what they
shit
trying
was
to
fake,
do is they
bro.
trying to let him hit the market to see what teams is offering. So when they do, but that's stupid though, because then what if a team offer him like 100 million? Like
yeah,
then y'all
exactly.
then y'all gonna pay him 100 million? Like
I don't know. Yeah, if a team paying him a
that's
hundred
I
million,
think
crazy.
they
like,
own they
and you
own his
know,
bird rights, so they could pay him.
yeah, yeah,
No,
you
but
know,
I
if a
heard
team come out to
I
ask for 100 mil, bro, like
no, but
you,
I heard Phoenix offer him 90 and he was like, nah.
Oh
he
word.
probably just didn't want to stay there, nigga. Shit, nigga probably don't
Yeah.
like the weather out there or some shit. I
Right.
Who
don't
don't
know.
love the
Too
weather
hot.
in Phoenix though? Like
And Phoenix, it's baking
Hot.
hot, man. Yeah, I've been in
Yeah, and
Vegas
there's
in the
no
middle of
beaches
July,
over
brother.
there.
Like, don't nobody want to be there.
ain't
Like,
no beaches over there.
hell no,
Nah,
not in
Phoenix is
Phoenix.
fire though. Y'all
Phoenix
wildin'.
is the desert, nigga. It's like shit.
Nah, man. I don't
bro.
like what you mean, Phoenix. You been to Phoenix?
I've been to Phoenix once, bro. We drove out there from Vegas and shit. We
Nah,
actually
not
drove past.
true. Lab said Phoenix is fire. What's fire about Phoenix, man?
I ain't never been. I'm saying they look fire though, like the mountains
Nah,
and all that. Like that
Phoenix.
shit look that shit look crazy.
Iguanas and all that crazy shit over there.
Iguanas and
Scorpions.
shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
Oh,
if
he
that's
said
where you really want to be come
Iguanas.
summertime,
Nah,
but
but yeah, man, we gotta resign, bro, man. Like, you know what I mean?
definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
we got money to throw around, bro. We done got the big contracts off.
We gotta get
Um,
rid of Simmons though.
yeah, up to I don't know how we do that.
Yo, I
I
forgot
don't
That's
all
what I'm
about
saying.
Simmons.
I'm saying we gotta get rid of Joe Harris too, because his contract is you know what I mean, like this shit.
nah.
Yeah,
Joe,
I
I mean
know,
Joe Harris.
man.
I mean you
Joe
can't
keep
have enough
playing like
shooters.
this.
You can't have enough shooters, bro. Like Joe Harris, like
Nah, I know, but like I wish you could renegotiate a contract. Like, you feel me to make your
nah.
teams
Listen,
better.
that when he got paid, it was the shooters market. Remember that was when the year when every shooter was getting paid. I think Bertans got Washington for like 80, and Duncan Robinson got Miami for about a quick 90, bro. Like
Yeah,
so that
that
was
was
the
that
shooters
pandemic
market.
money. Yeah,
Yeah, they was pulling heists out there, bro. Like that's what they was doing. They was robbing them niggas
but
for
I'm saying
sports.
that like we could get a shooter like him for cheaper though, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's plenty of them. You know what I mean? Like
The only person that we need to sit down at the negotiation table right this second is Ben Simmons, bro. We need to negotiate some type of clause or something where
Right.
he could like get another check, man, like remaining, and then I just
you know who
don't
I
ever
want over here as a shooter? Like I wouldn't mind.
who
Like
that.
like if we're gonna be paying them that high, like I wouldn't mind like Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen
I,
over Joe Harris. I don't
yeah,
know
I
about
wouldn't
that.
mind Grayson Allen. Or even though like he violated, he a
He's a
dirty
tough
player and
dude.
all that. But he could ball though, bro.
He
And he
he ca- he
knocking
Yeah, he a
shit
tough
down.
can,
dude.
but the thing is like playoffs. I need somebody proven, and like listen, anybody from the Curry
So what
family,
about Pat Connaughton?
Pat Connaughton.
He was knocking shit down for Milwaukee on that final when
Yeah,
they
he
went to the
automatic.
Yeah,
finals.
when they went to the finals, yeah, but like ever since, bro, like I'm looking at their shooters, I'm like in the play, at least in the playoffs, I'm
Don't
just like,
matter, bro. Once you get to the playoffs, that's when they turn they shit on. Like
Hmm.
but like,
Joe Harris, what he did for us in the playoffs, bro. He bricked
Oh
everything.
man.
but he bricked everything around KD and Kyrie, bro. Like we
That's
got to
even
look.
worse.
Yeah, he don't work in that offense. He need that flow state
Nah, but
offense,
that's
like
even worse
moving the
because they
ball
gave
around.
him so many good looks, bro. He was missing.
I
Hmm.
don't know, man.
They did, but the thing is, there's a difference between they good looks and then working as a like, and everybody else can create or else on the court other than two players. You feel me? So like now you got Mikal Bridges that could get his off of mid range and cut in a
Talk
cut and
about it.
curl. You got
Right.
Dinwiddie that could control a little bit. You got anybody that we give the ball to
Right.
is like focused on hitting the open man. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
but
So
yo,
let's
but hold on, and this is what I wanted to say to add to what you said. And again, you could the stats back what I said because I ain't gonna lie, I did get it from the stats.
Right.
Mikal Bridges, he leads the league in corner threes. So when they read the report, like what they supposed to do with him, like you supposed to jump at his threes in the corner, and he know how to pump fake and go to the basket. That's why his mid
Hmm.
range is crazy like that.
Nah, for
Okay.
real.
Like, do you get subbed out the game if you don't try to contest his threes? You see that shit he did right before half? That shit was
yeah,
sweet.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit
that
was
was all right.
crazy.
That was
That was all
sweet.
right. Yeah, that and now and I'm starting to see we starting to have like the awareness and the knowledge of like what to do in certain situations other than before, man, where we was getting fucking bashed the hell up, bro. Like
Twin passed him the ball in that situation.
twin passing
I'm
Yo,
away.
not even gonna
twin
front
pass.
though. Like I got a feeling we gonna go to the playoffs and we gonna turn up, bro. Cause like I
Oh shit.
nah, but
I
I'm
do.
saying I don't really care for it though. But
Ah.
I feel like Dinwiddie, like being that he was already on that trajectory to do that when he before he got traded. I feel like he got something to prove, and the way he playing right now is like I got something to prove. Like you feel
Right.
me? Like
And
and
You
I
can't
feel
underestimate,
like
yo.
that
They've
and to
been to the
me,
finals, bro. Cam been to the finals, bro.
yeah,
He
no,
know
that's
what
what
that
I was
feels
Cam
getting
like,
ready
Mikal
to
bro.
been to
say.
the finals, right,
Yeah,
right.
that's what
But
I'm saying.
like
That's what I was getting ready to say. That's why I said I feel like we gonna really turn up in the playoffs because Dinwiddie and then Cam Johnson and them they went to the finals. You feel me? And
mhm.
then Dorian went to the Western Conference Finals. So it's like they got that experience and they know how to play in them situations. So they could be a threat to anybody. But it's just like man, like I really want to build. Like you feel me? Like
I know, and
But
I
we
think, and the
building right
thing is,
now. That's what we doing right
I
now.
think we could still build no matter what we do this season. If we go far, we can still build.
fuck it. If we do
The
go
fact
far,
that we
if
got our picks back to begin with
yeah, that's what
is
I was
all
getting
right.
ready to say.
You know
Like
what I'm saying?
that just make that whole trade for James Harden look stupid, son, because he want to go back to Houston anyway. So it's like we did that for nothing. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like what I was gonna say was even if we compete and we go far, whatever, right? I'm hoping that when the off season do come, like we could trade up. You feel me? And get a good bro. I don't know if y'all see the prospects in this year draft, bro. It's a lot of good players this year.
Nah,
Yo,
but
Right.
son, the dude I
But see,
mentioned,
that's
son,
what I'm
he's an
saying.
animal, bro.
I think a lot of your conversation is because you know about the talent in the ball, like in college. Like again, you be putting me on to that shit for real. Like I don't know enough about college ball to say who nice. I
Me
know like
neither.
when they show you the list of like who nice. I do my research. Like where we might get him and this and that. And I've been doing that since we got
Yeah,
Cam.
you really gotta
Yo,
go pull it
So
up.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
yo, Tyler
definitely.
again,
Like
Hendricks
they
is
got
looking
like a
up,
whole bunch
bro.
of mock
yo,
drafts and
you
all that.
listen. My thing is as a team, I do want to see the Nets invest in a draft pick. I thought they would do it with Cam Thomas. I see they gave Dayron Sharp. I think out of the two, they probably would give it to Cam Thomas. They were smart not giving the team to a Cam Thomas in his second year. They could see that he clearly wasn't ready to run the team, but he does have potential. I don't think you trade him. I think you develop him.
Right.
You trade him. You
Mikal
trade him.
Bridges.
Hold on,
Mikal
hold
I
on.
Bridges
think Cam Thomas
is
is
ready to,
a
you
future
know what I'm saying?
six
He's
man of the
ready
year.
to,
Nah, listen.
he's
You
ready.
could you
I ain't
trade
gonna lie, I
him.
would trade him, bro. To
You
draft
trade
to
him
draft up.
for a
Nah,
'Nah,
6'8"
I'm not trading
for a
him.
six
I'm
eight
not trading Cam
bro.
Thomas,
I'm
man.
not trading Cam, man.
Yo,
Like,
Yo,
listen.
look
yeah.
at
But hear
Tyler
me out though.
Hendricks,
Hear
bro.
me out though. Hear me out though. You trade him
Yeah,
for a 6'8"
protect him.
player, for a 6'8" player that could create just as well as he can, that could defend and do all that. You trade Cam Thomas for that, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like right now, if they come to you and they say, "Yo, I'll give you Jalen Williams from like the one that
Bro, we're gonna need him.
I'm saying that if they come and say we'll give you a Jalen Williams, like the one from OKC, right now,
I ain't gonna
you
lie.
got to give
Oh
us
yeah, I
Cam
know you
Thomas.
talking about
You not
buddies. All
you
right.
not doing that?
Bro, I don't know the guy to
I don't know
say
about
no,
that.
but I'm saying
I'm
I'm
doing
pretty
that in a
sure that you know
heartbeat. You
he good.
crazy?
I
But
don't
we
know
need
about that.
a pure bucket that could play. I
Son
think he
got like
can
a
get better
7
on
something
defense.
wingspan. He could guard 1 through 5. He could create his own shot. He just dropped 31 the other night. Y'all ain't see that shit?
Yeah, I saw
He
it, but I
crazy,
mean,
bro.
like, it's. I don't know just yet, bro. I got to see how the rest of this year playing out, man. Like, if they come to us with the deal and the deal look alright and they throw some
Nah, that's
cash
an unrealistic
Yo,
considerations
hold
with
deal.
it,
on, hold on. Let me ask
That was
you
just a
something. Yo, Lab.
hypothetical, bro.
Yo, Lab. Let me ask you hypothetically. Do you think that because you keep saying build this and build that, so I just want to state it. Do you think that Jacques Vaughn could build with Cam Thomas for the simple fact that both of them have the
No,
same draft pick
no,
round one and both of them were picked
no,
draft pick number 27? Could
no,
they build off of that?
no, because he benched him and
Come
he's not
on.
playing him. He's
I
not
think it's
playing
a
him.
I
reason
mean,
And
yeah,
behind
he
it.
said
That's
he
what
was
it
cutting
was.
his
Yeah.
rotation down to 8 mans or 9 man, and he's not in that. So no.
I
If
would
you want
say
to build him, send him
I
to
would
the
say
GD.
this, bro. Like, what the thing with that is, I think it's more of like young player hazing. Maybe he not behind them all the way in terms of him making up like because the young players get put on a short leash, especially with like an old school '90s player turned coach and type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
You think he's
everything you
trying to
about to
humble
say,
him
I
and shit?
said that already, bro. I already said all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He makes too many mistakes. Like, he's not ready. Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
Like, I told him, like, what coach you like? He went and dropped 3 40-point games straight, and he got benched right after that.
That's that. Yeah, that's
You
a little
gotta
bit
listen.
wild.
I think you trust Jacques Vaughn because we beat Boston, not because we beat the Hornets and the Rockets. As Nets fans, we expected to get those wins. Let's
Nah, that
call
was an
it.
impressive win, though. That Boston win was impressive. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
Boston win was like a pick me up. It was like a real lift me up, man. It was a real pick me up,
Me
man.
too, though.
From what the fuckery we was displaying, bro. Like, come
Right,
on,
I
it
thought it
was
was
a
over. I
real
right.
thought
pick me up.
bro, I thought we was
Facts.
going full tank mode. I
I
thought
thought we
we
was
was
going
going
full
full
tank
tank
mode
mode.
too, bro. I came in this motherfucker last week, sad as a motherfucker, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, that was a
I
big
think
time
we're
pick me up.
rebuilding, but it's just a matter of perspective. Like this is our version of rebuilding. We don't got to go all the way
Yeah, I think with
tear
the
it down.
rebuild process, bro.
Sean Mark
Yo,
said
it's
that. He
Yo,
said
but
we're
it's
not
not
rebuilding, we retooling.
yo.
the
You
re,
heard
Hmm.
you heard Jacques Vaughn said Mikal Bridges is the ultimate competitor in his post game interview.
yeah, I heard him. I heard
Yeah.
all of that. I heard all of that in the poster. But
Nah,
I think
they
the
believe in
rebuilding
each
portion
other,
of this
man.
shit,
We believe in each other, man. They be like
definitely.
family on three. I'm saying, like, yo, man,
Yeah,
chemistry. Man.
they think highly of Mikal, man, and like,
Yeah, definitely. But to
he
get on that
deserved that.
rebuild, to get on that rebuilding shit, I think like when you got a coach like Jock Vaughn and GM like Sean Marks, the rebuilding shit is more of that. We see you at that bridge when we get there, man. When we finally get to the off season and then it's time to retool and do all this crazy
Yeah,
shit.
that's a
Then we
good
think
point. You
about it.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, bro, we got to figure out how we can make this shit work now. Like right the fuck now, man. Like fuck all that rebuilding shit, bro. Like we got time
Yeah,
for that.
anything after the
That shit is
cherry
down the
on
line.
top. For real.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
is down the line, bro. Like the hell with that. We need to like ain't no retooling the roster right now. The trade deadline over, bro. And the shit is a done deal. We got to
Right.
figure out how we gonna make the shit work now. We don't sign Notice
Exactly.
Noel and then like talk about retooling the roster. Nah,
Nah,
we
that's
figuring
that
out
that.
how we work this
That
shit
was a
now.
good
Nah, that's a
addition right
fact.
there.
That's a fact.
That
That's
was
why.
yo, hey, but he came out of nowhere. He was on Detroit.
I
Yeah,
I think so. I want to say he was
he
on
got
Detroit.
bought out.
Something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was on.
He was on New York. He was on the Knicks from like 2020 to 2022,
They went to
and then
Dallas
they
and shit.
Like
then he
last
went to
year.
Dallas or the Pistons or some shit like that.
Yo,
They
you
bought
know
him
he
out.
trying to play good basketball. You know he playing for the bag because
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
ain't
yeah. He
had
playing
the
for some
bag. They
type of
go right.
check, bro.
Yo,
Like for
he
real.
serious out there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He out there playing with a purpose. He trying to slap shit like Nick Claxton. He Nick Slapson. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nick Slapson
he's
just let him
Flacco
come to
boy
the
for the.
block party like, yo, this is what we doing at the block
He
party. And
gotta
don't
be
let him. He
real. He
knows
gotta be
that
realistic
shit.
with the bag he want though, man.
Yeah, yeah. He do got to be real, like, cause he
He
tried to
gotta
get
be
played for them clutch
realistic,
sports
bro.
niggas, bro, and only got 2 mil, bro. Like, if we looking for 5, my nigga, that might be a stretch. You might have to just take this 1.5, bro. Like, just sit your ass down, bro. Like, then cause you already knew what you did, bro. You tried to hop team to team. You tried to get rid of your
Yeah, like you know what I
get
mean.
rid of your support team, get rid of your negotiation team, bro. Like, nah, you at 1.5. Maybe you could jump to like 2.5. Maybe. I don't know what vet minimum is today, bro, but maybe you could jump to 2.5. Maybe.
No, I was saying that to say he gonna play hard. I don't know what he gonna ask for, but
I only
I
said
know
that
he
shit to
gonna
add
play.
spice to it, bro. Like I ain't gonna.
Yeah. Like I know he gonna be out. He again, Clax could actually rest, man. When I pulled the stat up, Clax is really getting rest, man. And he's
Mm-hmm.
been playing them. He's been one of the more consistent players since the season started. I think he may have sat out like 1 or 2 games, but for the most part, he's played every game for the Brooklyn Nets, man.
That's
Like
what's up.
Facts.
we need somebody to give him a good rest. And I seen him vex at the game.
And
He
he had his
wasn't all
best
like he
game
was vex
since.
at something. I'm like, damn, what you mad for?
Yo, this was his best game since. Like you feel me? And I think it was because of the Noel shit. Like you feel me? Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
he
I
got
think that Noel, the Noel
extended
was
rest
like
and shit.
putting him. Yeah, it was just like, all right, yo, I could get a little bit more rest, and now I got room to breathe. I could come off the bench
He
when
was
off my
bro.
rest
He
and
running
energize and
faster.
shit.
He jumping
Yeah,
higher. I'm like, yo, like
yeah.
yeah, we got to
That
keep
nigga done got
Noel,
a
man.
boost in 2K, bro. Like that serious, bro. He just went out there, got some new shoes, some new feet, like new
Yo, nah,
joints,
players
new
take that emotion
Gatorades.
2K serious, man. They love that
Yeah,
shit.
new Gatorades and all of that, man. That nigga that came out there with the extra boost, got the little front box, the little gold box and everything. Like, oh, I get to put these on. All right, yeah, we good. Yeah, we Gucci. Let's get to it. All right, jump wall. I got that shit. Give me that. All right, yeah, we down the court. Yo, oh, live, got it. Dunk. Fuck it. I'm getting the
Word.
block. Oh, get that shit
Yo,
out of
I
there.
seen this shit where
Mhm.
where he was
Clax play with
scrambling.
passion.
Where he was scrambling on defense, he got the ball, ran straight down full court, and just yam that shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, bro, bro, son,
these niggas.
when he do shit
Oh
like that,
man.
bro,
Yeah, I ain't
it's
gonna
like
lie. He did like that.
he
That
he in a
really.
different bag. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
he in a different bag tonight. Like,
Because
Yeah.
now everybody on the team is like, because when you got high octane players that's ready to get it on the defensive end, that fuel them up. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like now it's gonna fuel up Royce O'Neal. Now it's gonna
Mhm.
fuel up Mikal Bridges. It's gonna fuel up Denny. I ain't gonna lie. When Finney Smith got that putback, I got amped, bro.
Mhm.
oh yeah,
Earlier
that
tonight,
putback
bro.
was
When he got
tough,
that putback, I said, "Get the fuck
Mhm.
up, bum
Yeah.
ass
I thought that
niggas."
was Noel the whole time.
thunderous, boy.
I was like, hey, yeah, I didn't even know
Yeah.
like that he
Right.
had that in him. I was like, all right, yeah,
Yeah.
now I know
Nah, he
we
jumped mad high. I'm like, yo,
oh
the
yeah,
vert
Yeah.
was really that high? Like,
yeah,
Yeah. Hell
yeah.
yeah.
I like what Finney Smith what Finney Smith don't do on offense, he'll make up for with his hustle. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like
Yeah. It's
and
good to see that.
a lot of the plays that he keeping alive and a lot of the extra possessions that he getting, we making a valiant effort on the defensive end on the defensive boards, allowing just
Yeah.
one shot
Yeah. Yeah,
and
no,
everything like that.
it was a two shot difference. I think they took 83, we took 81 shots this game. It was close.
Right.
We was grabbing a lot of those defensive boards, like Leaf said. And to add to that, he never lacks on defense. Like he may not
Yeah.
shoot well, but Jock Vaughn keep him out there because he played both sides of the ball. I mean,
Facts.
he only playing one side of the ball. He's just the defense side of the ball, but he's not knocking down the three. You know what I'm saying? He's still been sluggish. He had that one good game, but for the most part, he's been cold.
I'm not gonna lie. Thursday, man, I'm
Yo,
listen,
you read
man.
my
I'm
mind.
impressed
I'm
with
like,
his
yo,
defense, though. I ain't gonna cap.
they got to run it through Bridges on Thursday, bro. He was cooking.
I say
Whoever was
Thursday,
guarding him
bro.
last time
Like
we
we
played
just
him,
gotta be all in
was it
as a
Holiday?
unit because
He was
listen,
baking that
we got
shit
a
Giannis.
though.
We in the
tough
second
schedule,
half of
man. We got a tough
we in the
schedule.
Big
second
time.
half of the season, and Giannis is gonna lower that shoulder, and he gonna go in no
Yeah, the
matter fucking
NFL
what,
shit.
bro.
Because once
Exactly.
you
So
limit them, they can't. I'm not saying they can't shoot, but you got to make them shoot. Because it's like most of the time they're not gonna
well,
make
you can't give
everything,
them
bro.
easy shots. That's the thing about it.
That's
Once you
why they
give them
play
them easy,
dirty, bro. That
yeah,
coach is dirty as fuck, bro.
yeah. Well, you can't give them easy shot. You can't give them transition looks. That's how they get hot. You got to give them this
Hmm.
shit like where they walking the ball up the court and them niggas is flat footed and they tired. All right, yo, the window
But
came
they
out
could
of
play
they
in the half court too, man. Middleton
they could
is
play in the half court because Giannis is gonna lower the shoulder. Like
nah
he
Middleton, bro. Middleton go in that high post and he just be
Because Middleton was
I
cold
don't
in
really
the
think
giving
first half
work.
Middleton
when
is
we
our
played them.
problem, bro. We got wings for Middleton, bro. Like Giannis is gonna like
Facts.
we got wings for Middleton.
Yeah,
We could
I
we
think
Yeah,
yo, I think we give
Nah,
Middleton
that's
a
true.
hard
That's
time.
true.
That's a
yeah, we
lot.
had
That's
the
a tall
clamps on
team
him
to
last
look
time.
over.
Nah,
Like
that's a
we
fact.
look at the starting five, right? We got Clax out there. He tall to look over if it's a switch situation where you got Clax on Middleton. You got Mikal on Middleton. You feel me? You got
you
Doe
could throw
on
you could throw
Middleton.
Dorian Finney
Like,
Smith on
yeah, you
Middleton from
put
time to
Doe
Cam
on
time. You could
Dope
do
Middleton.
it.
is
Johnson.
goofy ass
Yo,
too.
put Doe on Middleton. Or he don't even
Yo,
care.
I think
He
Cam
gonna play
Johnson
tight
really
defense just because he know. Like you gotta realize he only getting minutes because he played the defensive
yo,
side of the ball because he not out there because he not knocking down the three,
yo,
and
am
that's
I
the
bugging?
advantage,
Yo, am I bugging or is Cam Johnson
bro.
really 6'10", bro?
I
I
don't know.
think
He
he is,
told,
bro. Like I
Bro,
don't think
yeah,
that
son look
nigga
like he's
6'8".
6'10", bro. He don't
he
look
He
like
look
told.
like
he's
he
6'8",
about
bro.
6'9", 6'10", bro. Like they
Middleton
lying
got to
about that.
see over Cam Johnson too, so he got to see over Doe, Cam Johnson, and
Mm-hmm.
Mikal Bridges and Claxton and
Giannis can see over all that
Smith.
shit. Like
Yeah,
Smith,
that shit don't
exactly.
even
Smith,
matter.
Giannis and Brooke Lopez. You
Yo,
can see
he
all
be
ball.
getting
They
Giannis be
away
they
trying
with
to
they just
put
so much
Claxton
giant.
in the
shit.
rim, bro.
Yeah. We talk about arguably
That man be
the
traveling,
best
doing
inside player
everything.
in the league, bro. Like right now, he's getting in there no matter what, and he probably gonna live at the free throw line no matter what. So,
bro. But look, but what I'm saying is, I think we win if we contest the three ball. If we run out and close out and contest the three ball when they shoot the three ball,
mm-hmm,
they not gonna beat us. Giannis gonna get his, we know that, but he's
mm-hmm.
gonna have to rely on that kick out to try to win.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For them to try to win, he's gonna have to go to that kick out. And
But we
again,
be actually
But
closing
I
out
think
though. Like
I think Giannis 40 and 20 or whatever he gonna have, because he bound to have like 30 and 17 or some shit like that. Like his numbers could get neutralized, bro. It depends on how we match it.
he could
Because
have them numbers though, but like everybody else, we got to make sure everybody else
that
just
drive and kick shit can't be there.
yeah.
They
But
can't
what
that's
do
I'm
what
it.
I'm
saying,
saying. They
right, we
got
got a
so many
tall
good
team.
shooters though on their team though,
Nah,
bro.
but we got a tall team. They gotta if we running at the three line to contest the three ball, bro. Like that's a lot to shoot over.
Nah, but they don't be
It
settling.
can't.
But you gotta understand though,
That's
Milwaukee
how we
though.
beat the
No,
Bucks.
but Milwaukee though, they don't like they shooters. Like when teams close out on Grayson Allen or Pat Connaughton, like they don't settle, bro. Like they attack that shit. You feel me? So
yeah, they listen. Yeah,
it'd be hard to like defend
I,
that shit.
yeah, I feel like Doe is sure footed, man. I got more trust in his defense because for the life of me, I was like, yo, why Jock want to keep him out there? But when
Yo,
you
the
say
last
on the
time we played
defensive side of the
Milwaukee, we
ball,
had
he grabbed
everybody.
boards. I seen him clean up, man. He cleaned the glass. I seen that.
yo, I think he's the one that's gonna turn it up in the playoffs, bro. He's gonna be the difference maker. For,
Yo,
like the
but the
minutes
last
he's
time
on
we
Wow.
the
played
floor.
Milwaukee though, we had everybody. We had like
I'm
this
gonna
whole
hold
team.
you to that, Ice Man. I heard you. Word. He said Doe in
He's
the
a dog,
playoffs.
bro. He just. I think his defense is gonna like take us to that next level, bro. If he could do it, bro.
Doe in the
It's
Yeah,
like
I
he
think
playoffs.
just
I think
he
Finney
gets
Smith. I think
he
Finney
loses
Smith and
Ice
Royce
confidence when he
Man.
O'Neal.
misses shots.
I
Doe in
think
the
Loses
Him
playoffs.
confidence.
and Royce O'Neal. They gonna be very important for us in terms of they
Mm.
I
hustle and in
don't know
terms
about
of how
Royce
they.
O'Neal.
I
No, no,
like
no.
Yeah,
Royce,
Royce
man.
O'Neal been one
Royce
of our
sure
best hustle
does.
men all year. You heard?
Yeah.
Nah, I mean on defense, yeah, but on offense, I
Listen,
don't
I
really see.
seen,
Yeah,
I
yeah. That's what I'm
seen,
saying on defense. Yeah, yeah.
right.
Defensively, I think both of them is gonna play a big role on in what we do and how far we actually go in terms of like. And now, as far as the shooting go, it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of self-explanatory. If we still gonna play Seth Curry, we still gonna play Joe Harris and whatever, bro. Like we got to make sure we playing them in the spurts that we need to play them in, where they'll be off the bench and go off against another second unit, and put games out and give us some breathing room on the scoreboard and give us that time with the other defenders when we got other defenders in the game with that unit. to contain them where we could go on like 12, 16, or 18 runs and shit like that. Because when the shooters when they hitting, when Joe Harris and Seth Curry's hitting, then that's what kind of ignite everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
Mm.
yo, we can hit them shots too. Yo, we gonna get, yo, you gonna get open look,
Yeah,
yo, hit me
yeah,
on the
y'all
pass.
don't
I'm gonna be open.
contribute. Y'all don't contribute some to add to what you said, Lee. Y'all don't contribute some of what Joey doing to Spencer being back. Like
I
he got
do,
Yeah,
that.
I do, I do, I do,
yeah,
I
You feel
do,
yeah.
what I'm
I
saying?
do, I
Yeah.
do,
Like,
I do. I'm not, and I'm
It's
glad
because
you
of
brought
that
that up.
chemistry they had before. Like, you know what I
Right,
mean? Like,
word.
right.
and
I'm
they
Like
glad
even
he
you
Like
like
said
he
that.
trusts him.
this is what we was building. You talk about building. They was the one building.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
getting
yeah.
old
That's
though,
why
We
bro.
Jim
was
Whitty.
And
building.
I and
They
I and
getting
I think
old though.
And I think
Mhm.
that's what got Joey like still wanting to play. And he's got a spring in his step when he come off the bench, man. And when he get open for them threes, he hit one, he hit two, and he
Uh-huh.
like, oh, yo, Spence, you remember the play that we ran? Yo, back door, yo, I got you on the arms, pin down. All right, boom, I'm gonna be there. Boom, all right, pass, hit him in the right spot, shoot that shit now,
Nah,
cause now
Spencer
he
got to
shoot.
get more control though, son. Like he be throwing oops to the
Yeah,
sky,
man.
son. Like,
He be
yo,
thinking
He
he
do,
bro,
Kobe sometimes, bro.
he
Like,
do.
like yo, he
chill.
be having like 3, 4 turnovers where he try to throw a oop and that shit go to the fucking shot clock, bro.
That's true, but that's what the trash games is for, bro. Like so, like you could practice, you could basically get those type of reps in and know what to do, plays and plays the when you get them opportunities again. So, you know what I'm saying? So he definitely had some costly turnovers where he was just throwing that shit all looking like rust, my nigga. Like we was throwing that shit all over the place,
Man.
I ain't gonna
for real,
front. I
for
like
real.
when he get in his bag and he know
Hmm.
he got a small guard on him and he throw him in the
Oh
post. Like
man.
Oh yeah,
I be
throw him in.
like, yo, then when he be
Yo,
shit
hold
like
on. Hold on. I just want to say this because I'm listening to say I go back and forth, and not to go off topic, but I don't want to miss a piece off of what we building. Like trade somebody, like how Atlanta thought they could replace Herder. They hurting because they don't
nah,
got.
they did though.
Yeah, that was a
Nah.
big
They
deal.
hit the shitter real crazy, bro. Like trying to
What?
replace Herder because Herder
Herder
is
is
They
Herder
thought
is doing
balling.
Bogdanovich was
numbers
gonna
out
fill
in
that gap.
Sacramento, bro.
They
I'm
got
not
they
even gonna
got
hold
they
you.
got DeJounte Murray though.
But Herder
Oh
is doing but you see what Herder is doing out in Sacramento, bro? He doing numbers. Like
I don't really
man,
like
know what his
Hmm.
numbers is doing. Like what he doing
now
out
he
Yeah,
there.
he
in
doing
any
good
given
over there.
bro, he was shooting well over 45% from three for most of the year. I was probably down to like a reasonable 41, 42.
He's one of the
man.
reasons why they good right now.
One of the
I
it
thought
one
I
yeah,
thought it was
definitely.
because of Sabonis, Fox, Malik Monk, and the rookie Keegan Murray. I ain't really
It's
been
it's
hearing too
really
much
all of
about
them, bro.
Herder.
Like because Herder, Davion Mitchell, bro. They got some niggas out there, bro. Oh my god, I watched them niggas the
Yeah.
other night. I'm like, damn, no wonder these niggas could go for like a $140, like on any given night. You seen they had that $170 game, bro. That was the second highest scoring game since what Isaiah Thomas and them niggas in the '80s and shit. I was
Yeah,
like,
they
Yeah.
got the
God damn.
Manhattan boys on
I'm
Malik
like,
Monk is
Thursday
tough,
too,
man.
so good luck to
and
them.
Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox, they played in
Hey,
college
yo,
together, so they
Breezy.
gonna turn up.
Yeah.
They gonna
Hey,
turn
yo,
up. That's
Breezy,
the
I got a question. Yo, Breezy, I got a question for y'all. What do you think about the John Moran situation? Do you think he was wrong, or do you think that he couldn't
Yo,
do
but
nothing?
I don't even
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I'm gonna jump off here, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
holler at y'all, man. It was good chopping it with
word.
y'all, man.
yo,
Yeah,
man.
I'm,
You
I'm yeah,
can't.
I'm gonna get to the light sleep, man, for real. But
Yeah,
we
I'm gonna
got
get the chop.
Thursday.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Thursday.
I'm gonna get all the
Word.
Hail Marys in, man. Like this shit gonna be a Disney. I ain't gonna lie. And we in Milwaukee too, bro. Like yo,
All right, y'all. Easy,
hopefully we
man.
lock arms
Yo,
after
All
the
later,
right.
fact, man.
life.
All right,
All
man.
right.
Yo, leave. Yo, oh shit. What up, Iceman? Yo, a lot of content, a lot of fire shit y'all said, man. Listen, Nets fans is the best fans. Shout to Leaf, shout to Lab, shout to Iceman, shout to Leonardo. I see you. You know what I'm saying? Shout to everybody in the chat. Shout to Barry, shout to Dante, shout to Jay Hollywood. Um, yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all, man. We got the win. We good in the standings. It's looking good for us. And yo, man, Leonardo, man, hold it down, man. I'm not that John Morant situation. I spoke on it. I think I spoke on it earlier. But hold on. Before I leave, I just wanted to show y'all. You know what I mean? Why I'm confident. going into this Buck game for this right here, for this win streak. Not a 2-game win streak, a 3-game win streak. We beat a tough team, and the other teams, you don't look at them like they weak, man. We got to get the X's and O's right, and we got to work on our chemistry. So they're not weak teams, but if we up big, we got to work on the X's and O's. Probably why you see the starters playing ladder in the game, even though it looked like we had to win. Remember, I thought my guy Cam Thomas was gonna get a game for a minute. But yo, man, shout out to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. Shout out to Leonardo. I'm about to go too, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm gonna get with you later, bro. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.